shit from you.
Hey, everybody! It's Monster Hunter. Akuma's here.
What's
We can't talk to
good?
him yet, but he is here.
No, not yet.
Hello? Fuck, I'm off the screen. Hi, chat. 1 second. This is my ear. I'm off the screen currently.
Kill.
Oh, shit. Fuck! Fuck, it's capturing VTube Studio instead of the fucking game.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
like...
Do you guys have it set up to you just have it like set to capture any like full screen?
No,
I have mine
I
set up
don't.
to scale up properly. Supes has one for each individual game,
Yeah.
which, you know, takes longer.
I'm lazy as fuck. I have like one layout and I just fucking click it and I'm just like, I'll just plug in whatever I need to plug in to make it work.
Several...
Alright, where are the ruins of
Where are
Liberia?
y'all?
First of all, I have to turn off the
second.
Yakuza music. It's very loud. I was trying to figure out why
Second,
it was loud. That's why.
Ruins of Liberia are at the top.
Yep. I gotta go talk to Olivia.
1 sec. Where's the Ava pronouns? I have to fix
Talk to
you really quick.
Oh, you don't need to
There we
worry about
go.
my pronouns.
I have to hawk to
No,
Olivia.
they're off screen. Everyone gets them. And also my fucking audio, all of my, for some reason, all my browser sources are fucked up. Sound alerts. 1 second. Refresh cache.
I don't know what's up, but Monster Hunter's kind of running like shit today.
It run like shit the second I got in, and then it like stabilized after a minute.
Thank you for coming.
Akuma.
Yeah, it was
powerful.
weird for a little bit. Akuma wants to fight your graphics
I
processor.
invited you to the shared chat thing, by the way. It's on you now.
Did you? Where's
Yeah,
the link?
several times.
Where's the link?
Check your.
I don't have Twitch open. You yourself said you don't have Twitch open. Why would you expect me to?
Okay.
I have Twitch open because I'm looking at the chat.
Why haven't you? You did the link thing once before. That works better. Why are you doing it a worse way now?
What is a
Here,
woodland species
Jesus.
doing here?
Why is a Lollabarina here?
Not sure.
Whoa.
But judging by the traces
Okay, I
it
guess
left
I'm
behind,
fucking open.
we're dealing with an
I
aberration.
literally just posted the
Whoa.
link. You complained and I
I
solved the problem.
know. I was opening Twitch as I was complaining.
Why is a Lollabarina being
It's all I do. I think I
You're
fixed.
asking the right
Okay,
question.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
the shared chat started. We're back.
My
gamers.
fucking 1 second. My layout, my shit is not all
Lollabarina aren't
popping
from
up.
around
1
here.
second.
So, to the Guardians,
Yeah,
it looks
alert
like an
box. Why the
intruder.
fuck aren't you working? Refresh cache.
Exactly, Nata. Considering their nature.
What do you mean
and
it's
their
800
form
by
of function,
600? No, it
there's
isn't.
No telling what they'll do.
What?
And this Barina is strong enough to survive
Good
outside its
evening,
natural
Mark.
habitat.
Hello. Okay, things are a little broken. We'll just have to deal with it.
So are you
And
asking us to
1 second.
investigate?
Chat wanted the Kingdom Hearts audio
Correct.
redeem. That should be
Your knowledge
working.
of the Guardians and local ecology
Oh, none of
There
my
it
other
is.
shit is working
If you're
since
willing.
for whatever. Like I've tried to update it several times and
Of
Tits
course,
is
we'd
just
be happy
busted
to
for
join
me.
you.
I don't know.
Thank you all.
Well, that's not how I run my audio, but I can probably fix it. Okay, we're going to Ruins of Wyveria. Yes, Ruins of Wyveria, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
But we have to do that before we can hunt or rank up anymore.
Yes, sir.
Before we can Hunger Games.
Yes, sir. New movie coming out.
Let's get moving.
What?
Are you
Is
ready?
there?
Yeah,
Thought
they're
they were
pumping
done.
those shits out, man.
Thought they were done with those.
Why are they
Right,
pumping?
Then we're off.
No, they did a prequel called A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I saw it
Ah.
not too long
I'm aware
ago.
of
It
that.
was pretty good. I liked it.
I remember
I've
selling
seen
the
the
book
book.
at Target.
And the new one is the Hunger Games that Haymitch participated in.
That
Who?
old bastard.
Yeah, that old fuck. How did he win? Let's find out, I suppose.
I don't know, but he seemed real
Let's
sad
look for
about it.
those Lollabarina traces
Yeah,
around.
he seemed real
We might
fucking
find
sad.
further
The
clues
It
to
seemed
follow.
seemed
Goddamn
like his whole. It
movie.
seemed like it's ruined his whole life.
Well, I've never read or watched Hunger Games, so this all means nothing to me. Hi, Olivia.
It's really interesting because I read and then watched the movie when they the first one when they released the first movie back in like 2013.
It was definitely not 2015.
Yeah, 2013 or something like that.
There.
Anyway,
That
I went to go see it and I was like, wow, that was really good. And then I didn't really I remember watching Catching Fire and I didn't really fuck with it. and then I just didn't fuck with Hunger Games for a bit. And now watching them as an adult, with my political beliefs, I'm like, damn, Susan Collins is just like crazy with it. She's like, she's putting all sorts of interesting allegories. I like them a lot. I think they're really cool. I think they're worth watching.
Yes, ma'am.
One of them youth authors that actually seems to want to say something.
Yeah, right?
Something worthwhile.
The first movie was 2012. End of the World.
Ah, that was 1 year off. Fuck.
Eat shit.
I mean, like, usually I like to think that genre has something to say. I've never read any of the Hunger Games books, but I have read Battle Royale, the progenitor of all of them.
So what's interesting is that Susan Collins, I would say she had something to say, but then anything that like was derivative of her work, I think was just like, but the vibe of like this, this dystopian and there's like a death game and blah blah. I feel like sometimes they miss the forest for the trees.
A lot of YA probably does. I never read any shit YA because I have high standards. I also didn't really read any of that stuff.
Battle-tempered veteran, huh?
That wasn't my YA.
Hi, Eric.
That alone doesn't provide a reason for it being here.
I feel
these fucking shit ass sacrets are getting their asses kicked.
I feel like more often than not, if an author of a young adult or more accurately,
teenager,
like the teenager genre, I feel sometimes more often than not, they have a message that they want to come across, but then they have an allegory that kind of
fuck, I
falls
recognize
apart.
that bastard. Oh no.
Hush. Don't spoil, I want to be surprised.
Spoilers.
You'll know him.
No.
Well, I imagine. I've played more. I've played more Monster Hunter games than you have, so I would hope so.
But you can like see him through osmosis and like, you know.
True. Osmosis Jones.
What a terrible movie.
I mean, I've never watched the movie. I only watched the TV
Tom
show.
Hanks being gross.
No, the other guy, the Ghostbuster. What's his name? Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, thank you. Sorry, wrong guy.
And then he like has sex with a monkey or something. Remember?
No, a monkey.
Remember?
A monkey eats a fruit, like part of his fruit, and he fights the monkey to get it back, and then he eats it.
I believe it's an egg.
You're right. It is, I believe, a whole egg.
It is an entire egg. I just ate right before we started streaming. I can't be thinking about it.
No, he
man.
chokes out a monkey for his egg, says chat.
What the hell was it that... Are we past the gross out era? You know what I'm talking about? Where like...
I hope so.
The commercials on TV would be like, this toy is specifically to make you vomit. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Well, no, the toy vomits, and then it's slime.
The gross ooze.
Kids,
You
love
can make
it.
a spider and then eat it in front of your sister, and she'll go ah, and then you can, I don't know.
Oh, both of them, huh? Okay, sure. All right. Why not?
I'm coming.
It always comes back to the egg, right, chat?
What is it with people in their eggs? You know what I'm talking about? God damn.
Listen, eggs have existed.
Okay. I'm testing a new build, so. it
Oh,
might
there
be,
do you? Okay. Good,
a little
thank you.
rough.
I hope Supes packed flinch free then.
Only one of you needs to have it.
I'm
Oh,
aware. I'm aware of my placement on a monster. I'm not a dick. I used to know somebody who is not a friend of mine anymore, who played Monster Hunter World for a bit, and they were a longsword main, and I was a great sword main, and I remember getting a little tilted where I was like, why the fuck are you up at the monster's head and you're stunning me out of my fucking true strikes? And he was like, oh, I don't know, man, just like equip flinch free. And it fucking pissed me off so bad.
Why should I drop my damage when the issue is coming from you? Pretty sure we're past that mainly because kids today are invested in Angry Birds or some shit. I have some bad news for you, bud. I have some really bad news for you, bud. That's... Oh, hey!
Oh, I put him
You're
to sleep.
blue!
Hold on. Hey,
Oh,
Ava,
wait.
you got it? Hey, Ava, you got any bombs?
Oh,
Yes,
Oh, hey.
sir.
Well, let me just take a regular
Hello,
potion real
Lord.
quick while I'm
Here.
sitting here.
And right here.
it's Fulgar Anjanath, not even regular one.
Nope.
Okay, have fun.
Vulgar. All right.
My fucking,
Ava,
my fucking pal goes like, oh, hey, me too.
Remind me, was Fulgar in Iceborne or was it base game? I think I thought it was Iceborne because he's blue.
Yeah, and he's lightning instead of fire.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that I can't fix the chat thing, Carrie. I tried. It's just not working because like all my browser
Parried, idiot.
source stuff is busted. There has been like some performance issues with Monster Hunter today, so hopefully it's gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm having problems with like a bit of stuttering.
Yeah.
I bet it was the update.
Oh, the flickering is back.
That's crazy. I hope they fix it because part of this update they were like, we've increased the performance.
Have you though?
We love live services.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 2-hit. Got it.
Okay, it's working for you too then. Good.
Whoa, hey. You
I
almost did a
have
kinky on me.
dire news for anybody who plays Helldivers in this chat.
Don't you mean diver news? You
Yep.
mean diver news?
Yep, I've got diver news.
What is his fellow Super Earth?
The president of Super Earth is dead.
Oh shit.
Where were you when President Super Earth was killed?
I wasn't on the field, I'll tell you that much.
Playing Monster Hunter, it seems. Chat,
Everyone
why are
is
you
like-
throwing the clown nose at me? I haven't done
Everyone
anything.
is saying how fucking suspicious it is because they're like, he died valiantly, holding off hordes of the alien whatever the fucks.
No, he didn't.
And the Ministry of Defense has now taken leadership, and it's like, that's interesting.
Is there a coup happening on Super?
Perhaps there's a coup happening right now.
It's really interesting how they're like doing the lore shit in that game.
Yeah.
It is. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's like the game doesn't like tweak my brain like it does y'all's, but like I think the way they are doing a narrative in this narrative-free game is very cool.
Every man, woman, and child above 7 will face the wrath.
Oh shit, that means kindergartners live.
Damn.
I am the storm that is approaching.
I'm getting stuttered though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do an
it's-
attack on me,
it
idiot.
is definitely
Booyah.
relevant.
Fuck you.
Optimizing multiplayer games greater than producing the next remake to show off the RE engine. I mean,
Yes, sir.
there's not a strong RE engine showing right here. I'll tell you all what.
And this game will show off the limits of the Reach for the Moon engine.
The limits?
Capcom, this is the 7th game that you've made that shows off the limits of the Reach for the Moon engine.
Oh, hey, Lalabrina's about to be back. I think.
Oh, he went back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to kill
that's-
both of them.
I
thought
was like, I
Olivia
can't
said
really
she
help
was
you. I
dealing
mean,
with
not.
it.
Well, she is, and she is doing work, but you know.
I was like, one problem at a
Oh, no,
time. Stop
you can
drinking
kill me.
that.
That can kill
Stop
me. I
drinking
just need
that.
to be
Stop
above
drinking
it.
that.
What do you have in your mouth?
Get that milk out your fucking mouth.
How do you like it, bitch?
He's asleep.
He's asleep? I'm out of
let
bombs.
that
I
be
already
a
used
wound.
all my bombs, so. If
There's
you got-
the
if you
wound. I
got a
need
big
that.
hit, you can do.
No, I don't. Well, actually, hold on. Midna, thank you, girl. Whee.
There's never win.
Okay,
gonna
it's
let
fine.
your-
I only needed the first one.
I'm gonna leave the tail
climb
to
up
you
here.
because your sword is bigger than mine.
Damn.
You can maybe reach him when he's like up. Oh, I for sure parried that, but fine.
Let it.
I'm gonna try to get the
Decapitate.
tail, but
Fuck you.
my results.
Fuck ass spiny birds.
Ow.
Speaking of a bigger sword, I've developed a coping mechanism for when I get annoyed when someone in a big car passes me while they're an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of flipping them off, I now hold up my fingers in the pinch emoji in front of my steering wheel when they drive past me.
Yeah, that
They
does
can't
it.
see it, but it makes me happy.
I was.
You know what's so funny? With like how many people in like how many like namely Korean men in like Korean gachas get so offended if there's any kind of symbol like that in any kind of promo material. Like there could be like there could be one of the girls in like a like okay hand sign, and if their finger is not touching their thumb, they raise a fucking stink about it.
That's insecure as fuck, man.
It
Very
is
funny.
I mean, I
really
hear
is.
Korea has some severe problems.
Oh, I've heard
Not like we
Korea's
don't.
crazy misogynistic,
Yeah.
like on the
Really
levels of America.
Oh,
It's
he's dead.
Absolutely
Oh, is he?
wild.
Okay,
Because, like,
cool.
Yeah.
I think it was Blue Archive or something like. It was a
Yeah, it was
Nexon
Blue
game,
Archive.
and they had something like that on a promo banner, and they got really angry about it.
Speaking of gacha games, I
Oh,
can't remember if I talked about it. I think
I had a thing real quick.
What you got?
What's your thing?
It was related to the car thing. I was listening to
Oh, yeah.
podcast as I do.
Yeah, as
with
you do.
Markiplier on it. He was talking about how like when he sees Cybertruck drivers now, he just like gives them a thumbs down, and it makes them really mad.
Yeah.
Extremely funny.
I'm imagining Markiplier because he's like fucking huge, right? And just
No,
like
he's
with
very
his fucking.
small. He's a short.
Well,
guy. He's a
no, I
short
mean,
king,
like,
popular.
He's very
yeah.
wide though. He's built the fuck up, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
crazy.
works out. I assume.
He's the tiniest brick shit house.
But like, I'm just imagining with like his fucking like thumbnail frowny face, going like just someone watching that, going like, he doesn't get it. I bought it before he went crazy. You know, 2024.
Are you gonna? Oh, I was waiting for him to do an attack. He paused too long. I got scared.
Oh, I had a cool drink on, apparently.
So I don't remember if I talked about it, but did I talk about Love and Deep Space on this stream?
No, we haven't talked about. I've talked to Dorothy about Love and Deep Space before,
Okay.
but you have not talked about it here.
Okay, because Carrie was telling me
It's
about
asleep,
it.
I think.
I'm already in the animation.
Oh no. Well, I was like, I don't have any bombs anyway, so like. Is there a certain amount of bombs where it doesn't matter anymore? Like, is there a Thank you, Struggles.
What do you mean by it doesn't matter anymore?
like where damage stops being registered.
Right on target.
Because I only noticed one damage number or two, depending on like
Yeah.
the defense
No,
area.
no, no. More
Like an
more bombs is
invisibility
always
frame
good,
type
but you
thing?
can only put down 2 at a time.
But yeah,
Oh, it's
11 deep
going.
space.
Love and Deep Space. Okay, I was like, okay, this is like
Tails
this is a gacha game, and it's got hot men. Okay, cool.
Yep.
But I didn't understand
With you
the
so far.
depth, and it's like
Check your signal.
very positive masculine individuals talking to you, and it's presumed that you're a lady or femme presenting, and they're always like, hey, you know, I really
Holy
cherish
shit!
like
Sorry.
the way that you're able to
I think he's about to
speak
take a nap. Never mind.
your feelings, and I really like that about you. And I was like, so what's the gotcha element? I found out it's like unlocking memories because there's like lore and shit, and one of them's like a dragon and some shit like that. But then I was like, so what are the memories you unlock? And Carrie was like, oh, like sometimes it's like a really intimate like moment where it's like you share like a meal or something like that. Or it's like this, and she showed me POV, you are riding
And now we've got more
dick in
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
And
Kinda.
it's like, oh, I understand
Oh,
now.
yeah.
And she was like, also they can like track, like they'll remember things for you.
There-
So you're
There's
like,
a period tracker in that game.
there is. They're like,
Yeah.
hey, listen, make sure you have like a lot of snacks this week because you know it's gonna be kind of rough out there. And
You know, Shark Week's
or
coming up soon.
they're like, or they'll remember, like you can tell them like, hey, like my mom's birthday is coming up or something like that, and they'll be like, hey, don't forget it, like message your mom today because like it's her birthday. Like I'm like, oh my god, like I'm
Yeah.
I'm kind
just
of
don't get it.
morbidly curious. I kind of no, it's not that I don't get it. It's that I know
it is.
it's that I kind of want to download it because I gotta know.
No, it
You
is
need a
absolutely
sexy
like...
man to tell you your schedule.
I need a sexy man to track my period.
Okay, let me tell you. The reason why like so many men get angry at that game is because they know that the game treats them better than they will their girl.
That's crazy.
Like,
Holy
Also-
shit.
yeah, I know he's just lifted
Whoa.
them.
He
Also-
smashed that on me.
The original singer for Christine Daae from Phantom of the fucking Opera does the main theme.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Like, it's crazy because they interviewed her after. Like, there's a video you can go find. She's like, I just really like how much of their personalities are coming through in this game. And I'm just like, does she know what the game's about? Because I don't think she does. But
think she
if she
does.
does, do you think she's like,
The energy
I really like
Well, I mean, she's the
memories?
she's the biggest player actually. She spent the most
really
money
like
on it.
The
She-
memories
oh my
where you're
God.
going
Huh.
missionary bareback,
I noticed the forest had more types of life.
talking
I
about
really
your
like
feelings.
the parts where I'm moaning and bouncing on it.
But no, yeah, when they announced the period tracker, there was a lot of guys who were like, "What the fuck is this for?
Just
What is
don't.
going on?"
You
It's
don't
like,
have to tell them. You don't have to
don't
tell the
need
boys
to.
about the period, so
Well,
they won't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It was all guys who don't play the game at all.
Well,
who
yeah,
don't
yeah,
because
actually
they're-
care to
they're-
play it
they're
because
alpha
it's
straight males.
competition.
You're
Like the,
getting
your gotcha boyfriend waifu is competition because you don't fucking step up, because you don't give a crap about your girlfriend or the girl
You
you're
don't
actually
even know what
interested
size her pussy is.
in. You don't
That's
know
not.
what
That's
size
not. No.
her pussy is, so you don't know which size tampon she needs.
That's not.
Right?
But no, I would honestly play 11 Deep Space because I do like Otome games and stuff like that. But the only big downside is that like, yeah,
Meanwhile, they're sexting ChatGPT. You're so fucking right, Carrie.
But the only reason why I can't really support the game itself is that they are really against any man-loving man gay depictions entirely.
Well, yeah, it's like the same people. It's like a Chinese company, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
So,
unfortunately.
when they were doing like a art contest thing or just like even
Please, good
in
fellas.
discussions of it,
Look
there
after
were
this
no allowances of the guys together. It had
No.
to be MC.
This game is for
boy.
girlies, okay?
Yeah,
Except
get it.
like every girl I know loves boy kiss.
Yeah, like
Especially,
like, I really,
Go
I
ahead.
really don't understand why they
What the
are
hell?
actively isolating the Fuyoshi fucking market there.
It's
I think
weird.
it's just
like,
a cultural difference, but I don't.
because,
I don't
like,
know.
the
It almost feels
Fujoshi
like
and
they'd
like
be
the
doing better
Otome
if they
game
just didn't
crossover
bring
is
it
like
up.
really big.
Yeah. Well, like it's more so the oddity that like they know it's going to happen, but they're so adamant about it not being depicted at all. Like it's not even a thing of
He's
well
dead.
we can't support this ourselves, but like make the art. No, they're going. Don't you fucking dare make art of this. It's
Fuck it,
so
I'm gonna make it
weird.
despite it. Listen, I know how much the women they like boy kissing
Waka.
because,
I
and
fucking
perhaps
love
perhaps
boy
more
kissing.
because I was sitting on the couch one day with Carrie and we decided like, oh, like I'm kind of in the mood for some popsicles, so we like, we got some popsicles, and I was eating my popsicle.
Yep.
As I normally do.
The normal way.
And Carrie had not said anything for a few minutes. And I looked at her, and I think her brain reset. And I said, what? And she's like, nothing.
Harry.
Harry. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good
She
do you think it would be? This is directly to Carrie on a scale of 1 to 10.
Ava Lynn Davies, the throat goat.
She's embarrassed. She's spamming my blush emote.
All right, look,
Carrie.
you know what? I will be like to be entirely homosexual with you here. Like being pansexual and everything, I absolutely get it. Like, you just need some good boy love now and again. All these trans women are always lesbians, but what if I want to see a twink riding a bear? Like, let me be honest, I got some good fucking food on my main, like, my personal Twitter account. I got that twink blowjob going on over there, and it is fucking glorious.
Twink blowjob is my favorite rhythm game.
It's just like Duck Goose, but instead of patting the other's head, you give him a quick jerk.
I'm imagining like a fucking rhythm happen, like twink, blowjob, and there's just
That's actually what goes
dude,
on
no.
at Munches if you're cool enough to go to a Munch.
It's like I have to
Where
disable
is
Chris.
everybody? What the goddamn?
It's just twink blowjob.
We just got finished with the quest you just did. Okay,
Yep,
really
we're-
important.
We should be able to do the Akuma quest now, I think, but I want to pick up all the quests
I
that are in
have
this
not-
zone before I do it.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I'll also
Hey,
have to do that.
important
No,
thing.
yeah.
You
Well,
just fought your
yeah.
first tempered monster in this game. Here's the deal. Okay.
Yeah, I noticed we got a
You-
resource that I didn't recognize. What was that about?
You maybe perhaps saw at some point in the fight that instead of a red wound, there was a blue wound.
Okay.
Let me tell you something about those. Blue wounds, if you hit them on tempered monsters, that's like their scars opening back up because these are monsters that have like survived and like they're old.
Yeah.
Also, the diva's out if you want to buff.
I'm busy.
So, if
Got good wyvern milk.
you
Wyvern milk?
Probably fast. Join me for a test run
hit
of
that
Alright.
blue wound, it is a guaranteed knockdown.
Ooh.
Oh fuck yeah, we love knocking them down.
Mm-hmm.
I get
So,
knocked down.
if you
Hi,
see
Alma.
one,
Hey, we've been
Just, you know,
researching the ruins at the to
hit
get
'em.
to the chase. A Blangonga
Smack 'em.
decided the
but
Not
make
the
sure you time them
Blangonga.
correctly.
I see.
Not too serious.
Ah!
All right.
Oh,
Stop throwing things at
Carrie
me.
has sent me an image
Yep.
of the Love and Deep Space Twitter account. Okay, you know how you see like followed by?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Followed by John Cena?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let's go,
Cena
John.
follows
Well-
everybody.
Damn, I can't believe they're putting a 5-star John Cena in that game.
Oh,
Hey,
is
what's
that-
going
is
on,
that
girl?
why they
Glad
don't-
you're a big fan. Hey, this
Hey,
week's gonna
it's-
be a little rough.
This
You
is a
should
part
eat
of John
snacks
Cena's
and
heel
drink
turn.
lots of water.
Hey,
His
Peter,
heel turn,
you want
be
to make sure you
respecting
got some
women.
heavy flow tampons this week.
Hey,
I actually
just
didn't.
chill out, watch one of my games, or perhaps one of my movies. You can find a list on my IMDb.
One of our, they claim I'm from the
No, yeah,
I didn't actually know that Love and Deep Space was a gacha game. I thought it was a Mystic Messenger type deal to date myself a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a
I received reported
like a dating
shape
game.
moves
What?
to
So
be
that's why I was
Yeah.
so confused that it was a gotcha game.
I knew-
Because I was like, is it getting more boys? But no, it's outfits and memories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew it was an Ultima game because we have talked about it before,
don't
but I
even
didn't
what
know
the
it was
actual
gotcha.
Gameplay is. I know that it's like a sci-fi
I-
shooter thing.
Apparently the gameplay is good. Yeah, no, apparently the gameplay is good. And the little bit of lore that I know is that each of the boys has like his own thing going on. One of them is like a dragon who can't die because in a previous life you, the player, wished that you would always find each other and that you would always love each other, which magically like made him immortal, and so no, like he'll always find you no matter how many times you keep getting like
He's like the
reincarnated
immortal
because he's
snail.
like, oh, it's like the immortal snail, but he wants to fuck you.
That's fine.
There's one
And
who's like
Don't
a
touch the
who's
immortal
like a
snail, you
who's
What's
like
wrong
a
with
cop.
sex.
There's
Oh,
one
cute.
who's like no he's like a time lord cop, and so he's like going around, he's like the doctor going around and like solving
I have
things
found
that
the
threaten
Akuma quest.
reality. And one of them is a mermaid. I don't know what the other one is. What I saw a chart that was like one of them is like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, man. Are we talking about Seven Deadly Sins? No, we're talking about Love in Deep Space, man.
Why would I talk about that? I have no opinions on it. It's so fucking bland.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
You guessed it.
No, like listen. Even if I'm clearly not the like intended
I gotta be
audience,
bouncing
so
and moaning on it, dude.
I can understand the appeal. If I replace the stuff mentally with things I would like, so you know what? I can understand it. Not my bag, then I don't have to think about it anymore. It's not for me.
Side
Easy.
mission ultimate
completely honest
strength
with you.
gotten.
Oh fuck.
It's
To
in
be
the
completely
oil
honest
well
with you.
basin if you want to do it.
It is
I
on
gotta
the same
unlock it.
level as Nikke and Girls Frontline.
In like popularity or
in like
In-
the
in unabashed
sheer
horniness?
juxtaposition of
Oh.
its horniness and like seriousness.
Nikke is
Because,
horny?
like, yeah, Nikke is horny. The
Nikke is
gameplay has you
probably the
shooting
most
it, and,
gooner
like,
bait shit I've ever fucking seen.
Okay, so when it comes to Nikke, the gameplay, you have your like character's ass constantly shaking essentially as you're firing.
Yeah.
But
Well, yes,
also
but-
with like the
that-
inspection.
Oh, that Nikke. Oh, sorry. I was thinking you meant Nikki,
Oh.
not Nikke. That's
No,
why I was
no,
very
Goddess of
confused.
No.
Victory.
Nikki is wholesome.
Not
Yeah,
not
that's
the
why I was
dress-up
confused.
one. That is
That's why I was
also
confused.
ruining its reputation with its player base, by the way.
Yes, it is. Yeah, no.
But,
Nikki
no,
has
you-
had
no, yeah,
some
Goddess-
fucking rancid updates.
Yeah, Goddess of Victory and Girls Frontline are absolutely horny, and they're like side casual content.
Mhm,
And
yeah.
then when it comes to the actual story, it is super depressing, PSTD riddled, conversations of androids being used as like inhuman war machines while they still have a semblance of humanity because we programmed them that way. And then Goddess of Victory also has
somebody
a
played
blowjob
Near
description.
Automata, and they were like, I can do that.
I can do that, but horny.
I
Okay,
can
yeah,
do
that
that, but hornier.
Something.
Talking about Azure Lane? No. I'm
No!
not, surprisingly.
Ironically, Nier is not that horny.
It's possible
No,
until
Nier
it gives
is
It's
not.
life.
really
because-
odd, actually.
Okay, you know what? It is only horny because of the amount of people that make it horny. In their
Yeah.
It's only horny
personal
in that
context.
if you can't look at a badass girl wearing like a little bit of revealing clothing and like you can't help but just stroke your shit, that's more of a you problem.
Yeah, Near Automata is only horny because you are associating it with the outside content you have.
Yeah.
Indulge yourself with it.
Within the narrative, it's perfectly chaste, even.
It ain't about that.
That's
So you
it.
can beat-
Kaine needs to step on me.
See woman can't help
yeah.
but jerk off.
I do
listen.
see women.
Like, listen,
I'm
I
always
mean,
seeing
yeah,
that.
Ava, you saw how I reacted when they introduced Haunch and Drakengard 2. It was like, oh shit, this is peak.
Yes, she's
She's
very
peak.
tired.
I love her. They should need to keep making more
Right.
women like this.
I need to search the upper and middle stratum for carcasses.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't-
looking.
I don't
I'm
know
I'm
where
always
that
saying
is. So,
It's around the.
is it?
It's
me
marked
open
on your
the
map.
map.
Oh
I'm
wait,
just
I
gonna-
can talk to the people of Azuz.
Yeah, that's an optional.
yeah,
I just finished that. One of them said they saw him
It's-
throw a monster over a cliff or something.
Honestly, there's also that I forget the name of it, but there's also like a I don't know what the exact name for it would be, but like the dating sim game that's more like lesbian focused, where all
Oh,
of it is
Heaven
just
Burst Red?
toxic. No, all of it's
No, it's
toxic
different one.
fury.
So, so
Like-
it's up your alley then.
Yeah, obviously. But like it's all toxic Yuri, it's all like really deplicable shit,
Oh.
like drugging the player character and shit like that. In like one of the
Where can I find
storylines, which isn't as bad as
It's
like,
not
it
that
could
bad.
get.
It could
It's
be
not,
worse.
It's not the worst of what could happen in my personal repertoire of reading. But I don't know what the exact terminology would be like in comparison to the Otome style game. But
Yeah.
I do. like I said, I would really be interested in Love in Deep Space, like as both a trans woman and as someone who is pansexual. If the devs were not so violently
Shitty.
against anything
Homophobic.
except for a heteronormative relationship between the player
go.
character and their
I
character.
feel so spiteful to that though, because like I'll just make that art in spite of them.
I do what I
Yeah,
want.
and that's one of the
Oh, that's
things,
what you
like-
should.
Oh yeah, like absolutely do it in spite.
I
But
get?
I
Oh,
personally,
I will
can't-
cosplay the boys.
Thank
like
you.
I
I'm-
will
I'm just saying
find
that.
another cosplayer of the boys.
Hey,
We'll make out sloppy
Yeah.
style.
But yeah, I'm
Nasty
saying that I
boys!
can't. I can't ever like be fully invested in it,
No, I feel you.
knowing that they are against my like very being. Right?
Distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like
I've
I get
definitely
it,
had that with
absolutely,
stuff
play it
I
in spite,
previously
but-
enjoyed.
Yeah, but like when you are actively being encouraged to support the game financially for the gacha mechanics of whatever have you, and like
Yeah.
where these things where you are wanting to engage with it require a purchase a lot of time, I cannot in good conscience financially support a dev team that is openly like, hey, no
Homophobic.
gays here.
Oh, okay, no guys. Okay, I guess
Cool,
I
bye.
guess Mr. Deep Space is taking the largest strap I can buy now. I hand the protagonist of Love in Deep Space the biggest horse cock strap on I could buy. Go to town. Go to town. And
No,
he's
we're
gonna
talking about
take
a
the
we're
huge
talking
found a
about a
place you
gacha
can
game
set
called
up a
Love in
camp.
Deep
How do you do
Space
that
that's
again?
completely designed. It's on your item bar.
There it is.
Meanwhile,
We're talking about a gacha game that's completely designed for you to fuck boys.
Meanwhile, Girls Frontline 2, bless its soul, implies that the commander, whether you are male or female, has had sex with Groza.
as it should. Stop.
But-
Yeah, it's gotta stop like limiting your shit based on your gender. Fuck it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I found it. Go to area 11.
I found the I found the middle stratum one. Is the upper stratum one around 11, or is that where you just were?
Middle stratum is the Gypsaros.
Okay, yeah, I found that.
Okay,
Oh,
upper
that's super
stratum.
good.
We
Thank
gotta
you.
go higher.
Oh, hey, look,
Okay, so
another
area
camp
11.
spot.
But now, yeah, Girls
Second.
Frontline is very funny because one of the latest character
Back from where I
updates
came
in the
from.
Korean release
Mhm.
has a stripper pole in her bedroom.
Based.
Like she's like this malpractice medical nurse kind of lady, and she just
love
has a stripper pole in her
malpractice.
bedroom, which is really funny.
Area
when you
5.
think of the
Malpractice.
fact- Well, she's
Area 11 and
unethical,
area
that's
5.
why. But like
11 and
it-
5.
Promise?
5? Okay, hold on.
But
Map,
like
please.
it's really funny because
What the
that
fuck
leads
is
to the
5?
implication that the installation and purchase of the stripper pole had to be not only ran by
Requisition.
but confirmed and approved by the commander.
Of
Why
course.
does it go? Why is it
Yeah,
1,
well,
2, 4?
well,
What
why
the
else
fuck?
would you did?
Uh,
Why would
if
you ever not confirm that?
Where is
Supes,
5?
if you
Like
if you go to the big like I don't know how to put the meat tenderizer, go
that
there
thing?
and you'll be able to go up.
Okay,
Yeah, we just
'cause
gotta.
I've also been.
We
to
just got a
Supes.
request. A squad request. Mark the Frog, get the fuck in this squad, brother. Welcome.
I don't know who that is.
no, it's just really
that one
funny
of your
too,
people?
with the implication that
Yes,
like
sir.
this
one of
new
your people
doll
now,
came
too.
up to you,
Oh shit.
ran like a hand on your arm and went, Shikikan, it's really good for exercise. And you have to look over to like your engineer Mei Ling and just have to kind of go, we're not eating for 2 weeks.
Stripper poles cost that much?
Yes.
Well, they
I
don't have a
fucking-
lot of money to begin with.
I fucking
True,
love the
true, you're right
animation if
about
you're
this.
on your sacred and try to do mining. It's very unhinged.
yes.
Lean over there,
Just
doink.
leaning over it. I still need to kill the Shogumas.
Doshoku.
I'm just working on
thinking the
unlocking the
Echo.
Akuma quest.
Yeah, I got. I'm trying to find him. I don't know where 5 is still. You said it's by the meat tenderizer.
Awesome guy.
So
I'm
so
up
go to the
above
meat
that
tenderizer. No. Did you go left, like toward like where a Jarikon goes to sleep?
I don't know where that is that well.
Okay, one sec.
I went like up.
So is World still worth playing, or
Okay.
did I waste some money? No, World is still fantastic.
very good
World
game.
is still very worth playing.
Very
Very
solid.
good, very finished game.
Yes.
I think if you're like wanting to play with randos, you might have like a bit of a harder time because a lot of people are going to be on this game. But Worlds, like a lot of the Monster Hunter games are
Jarkon's
still
bad.
very solid.
Well, I would even say I don't know how accurate that is because how many people have like finished this game and they fucking like played it to the point that they're burned out and they're like, but I still want to play Monster Hunter. Well, what's the closest thing to this? It's either going to be Rise or it's going to be
No,
World.
it's World. World is a very clear sibling to this, while Rise
Yes.
is like a distant cousin.
Yeah, Rise is
Okay,
like
so,
doing its own thing.
First area.
Wait,
we
if I
said
kill
was
this,
the
Ajarkon
forest,
is
right?
fucking. Are they gonna be mad at me? It started attacking me. It's not my fault.
Just run away.
Okay.
Trying
Okay,
to
I'm in
give you good
4.
directions for
Yeah.
area 5. Okay. So
Hold on,
so
I
you're
think
in
I'm-
area 4.
I'm going north, I think. Is that the correct
You're
direction?
gonna go. You're gonna go north.
north and
Thank you for
east.
the
You're gonna
follow.
go up.
I found 5. I'm in it.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
I
hey,
think I just need Ajarkon
Quinn,
to
I
not be
can't-
on my ass now, because it's not letting me do
that makes
anything.
sense.
Hold on, do I have
There
any
is another
food?
part of the quest.
No, okay.
Search the lowest part of the subterranean. Okay.
All right, I'll keep looking around here.
Yeah,
Will it
yeah.
be obvious or? Oh, that's a jump down. I don't want to do that right now necessarily.
If you're in area 5, when I went in,
Oh,
it
LT to
immediately
look.
had the,
Oh, hey.
There you
That's
go.
a big dead
It's a
thing.
Rathian. Tempered from the look of her.
And then area
Must have had a
5 for
run-in
the
with
everyone.
something.
Yep,
Yep.
11 and 5.
She passed away in her own nest. Natural causes?
Hey, Dogard.
Talk to
Then you
Maki.
gotta
and
talk to
Azuz.
Maki.
Why is it
Let's
turning
Yeah, you-
hot?
For a second.
You go.
Notice
Oh,
the
that's just
trend
the
between all
season
these
changing.
tempered
That's
monsters.
unrelated.
That's just the
Um,
season, you know.
You go talk to Maki, and then
They
she's
also
like,
show no signs of a struggle.
"Yeah, weird."
Right.
And then maybe you should go check out the lowest part of this area.
Something unusual is going on.
So that's what I'm doing now. Do I have any
Right.
camps here? I don't think I have any camps in the oil well basin.
I literally just made like 2 or 3
Wow.
as I was exploring because I'm like, ah, might as well.
I've never made a camp in this game.
Some are really
Oh
useful.
my god.
I mean, like, why would I? If they can get destroyed, so what's the fucking point? Don't bother
There are-
investing.
okay,
in
okay.
There
your-
are some that don't
There-
get destroyed.
When you
But
go to make
they-
a camp,
they
it
could.
literally tells you this is either a really safe area or it's like dangerous.
But it could get destroyed.
No, if it's really safe,
there's
it never gets
guaranteed
destroyed.
Safe areas. I have like
Oh.
multiple in like
Yeah, one of-
secret little alcoves.
One of the ones I just made was
Huh.
safe, and the other one said dangerous. And I'm like, I'll just make both. Who cares? It's 75
Do you
points.
want to know about the dead monsters? in
Yeah,
the
it,
Oil
it
Basin?
doesn't really
Right.
cost all that much.
And like
Specifically,
realistically,
the
you can always talk to
particularly
the
dangerous
Well, sure. It's been heard
You can always
they
talk
took
to
them all
one
down
of
with
the,
their bare
camp
fists. Talk
regulator
about amazing.
Falco
No, we
people
haven't. Wait,
and
did you say
like
bare fists
dismantle the
against tempered
unsafe ones
monsters?
when you find safer ones.
God, I was
Well,
afraid that
yeah.
this was gonna be
I actually just heard
the
another story
Akuma
saying
quest.
someone
I thought
watched
they
them
were just
happen.
gonna have him like show up, but it's one of these.
Speaking of that,
They
There's
did
a
this sometimes in
mystery. Who
World
could
where
it
it was
be?
like,
you guys would
yeah, no, they did this shit sometimes in some World events where it was like,
Thanks, Maki.
ooh, well,
The intrigue.
go out and find the new update thing, and it's like I don't really fucking care. Like, just get me the quest, please.
All right, search the lowest part of the subterranean.
That's
Yeah, I'm
tough.
looking right
Yeah,
now.
right? Yeah.
Do I have a camp down there anywhere? Yes, actually.
That's
I think I
one
just built one.
Ferdinand wants to talk.
If you find out what area it's in, let me
Maki,
know. I'll let
Maki.
you know if I find it.
Yeah.
We gotta
We're
find
all
Akuma.
in this together. I've never seen
Wow,
this
we sure got here
movie.
We stand
Never
hand
seen
in
a
hand.
High School Musical.
Never seen it. Never.
I,
The only thing I've
that's
seen
not
from
one
High
of the
School
ones I
Musical.
have memorized, but
It's really campy. You
It's
should.
it's either
Won't
The
that
only
be
things I've
summer
ever seen
then,
are
not school
either
year?
parodies involving it, or when I was very, very young in music class, my music teacher, she put on a clip from High School Musical, and it was Zac Efron on a golf course singing, and he's singing very well,
I'm
but
not gonna stop, not gonna stop till I
but
get my shot.
the thing
'cause
that
that's
she
who I
said was
am, that's
very
my
funny
plan.
because she stopped the video, looked at us, and said, "Now, class, that's his true voice.
What?
That's what he's singing
Yeah?
with. He's singing with
No.
his true voice."
Well, the funny thing is, I think it's the first
Ah.
movie, Zac Efron had a singing stand-in.
Yeah, I think so.
That makes sense.
I think I've heard
So,
that.
I mean,
I've never
he
seen
also
it.
fucking
so,
hates
like-
High School Musical, which I think is very funny.
Yeah, because it's like one of the things that brought his name up a lot more. Sorry, where's the lowest part of the sub?
I'm looking in the lava area, but I
Yeah,
don't think it's here.
I sort of thought it would be the lava area too, but I'm not.
I think we gotta go a
seeing
little bit
anything.
higher than the lava, like one level
Hold on.
higher.
Collecting some fossils. I
Okay,
need materials because I've never gone looking for materials. So anytime I see materials, I'm like, ooh,
Put them in your mouth.
yum.
I'm keeping an eye out here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit up
don't-
now. I'm just
If you don't
searching.
understand why you made a third movie, you won't understand why they made like a TV series either.
Well, it's one for each year of
I-
hay school.
I think some
They
is
have to
the
produce a new
hold on.
musical.
Wait, have
But
I
they were
seen
out of
have
high
I seen
school in
3?
two, I
Is
think.
3 is 2 is the
Oh.
one where he's trying to decide which college to go to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the one where most
Yeah,
of the
and
shit
then
I
they're
remember
like
is from.
working. They're like working at a golf
Yeah,
course, and
yeah,
somehow
yeah.
everyone got a job
The-
there.
And there's a super
Oh.
gay song that the directors insist isn't gay, but both of the actors were like, it should have been.
It should have been. They
Oh my
swapped
god, the
clothing
game
at
took
the end
pity
of
on
that.
me and just marked it on the fucking map.
What?
Okay, if you go to area 14, you have to go north, and there's a fucking little tiny area with a bunch of nitro shrooms. Go there.
You said 14?
Area 14.
I'm British. What? I must ask, what ages do high school start in? Well, it ends at 18, which means like 14, 15 is when it starts.
Yeah.
I think. I
Alright,
was
Saber,
homeschooled,
take
so
me there.
like
I don't know how to go places.
don't have.
There's generally
sport.
4 years in high school, so most people will end it when they're 18. So generally,
yeah.
you're going in when you're 13 or 14.
Yeah. Is Canadian high school and school like formatted different than American school?
I mean, probably.
14 and
Yeah,
I would
north.
assume so.
Because like we.
Oh hi,
have-
Yeah,
there's
the
a
area
big,
with a bunch
there's
of
a big
nitro
boy
shrooms.
here. Nope.
too.
I'm just gonna
Like we have our grades from like 1 to 12, obviously.
If I've gone to 12, have I gone too far?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did have a situation where while
There's a big boy hanging out here is
while
my
I
problem.
was-
It's an area with a bunch. Okay, if you look in your map. Wait, where is north?
That's-
Oh fuck.
Hold on. Wait, have you just told me the wrong direction?
Well, the map is
North-
very
north
bad.
the
You have to
way
go
that the
south.
arrow was
South.
pointing.
Which arrow? The orange one or the big one?
Big one.
The
Yeah.
little arrow on the mini map.
Okay, I see what you mean. I found it.
Okay, go south. It's the area with a bunch of nitro shrooms.
I found him.
He's just standing there.
He's just standing here menacingly.
Hello, Akuma.
Hi, Akuma. What's up?
Don't we all? Okay, let's go investigate. What? Huh?
Greetings.
He looks like a
We
rock.
belong to an organization called the Hunters Guild.
Why is he stanced up like
Defensive
that?
Society
That's
has
just what he
lost
That's
its
just what he
does.
does.
He's right
Push back.
next
Big
to
old
Devil's
brute.
Blight.
That fighting spirit. I see.
The work of a green ape.
Stranger to death.
And it's
Yeah,
unbelievable
yeah,
what you do
Steve.
just
I'm vaguely aware of
must have
British
gone
like
this
school
route.
formatting
Legs and feet are all
because
fucked up.
it's college is your like high school for us, and uni is your
Do you
college,
remember
as
our
I
college
understand.
year? I'd like to ask you to stop.
What cause have we to
Please,
hesitate
let me
to
talk.
dispatch
Dude, Street Fighter
this
6
fair
Akuma looks so
beast?
much better than 5. Oh
Are
my
you
god,
not a
5's looks so
hunter?
bad.
Please don't make me fight.
Here, college is 16 is 18, and uni is 18 plus.
Imagine
yes,
if it made you
that
fight
is-
Akuma.
It could.
They definitely could. We have fought one humanoid monster in the series, and it was the ancient Leshen from the Witcher crossover.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that fight.
That fight sucks. It sucks really bad.
I don't like the gimmick. It's not very fun.
It's fun in The Witcher, but not in Monster Hunter.
It's almost like it's a different type of game.
I still think the best crossover
afraid we
like
can't do that.
monster fight was Behemoth.
Behemoth was
Yeah.
really good. I'm looking
played-
forward to see if they're gonna do another Final Fantasy crossover.
6, 4.
Oh shit! I don't want to, Mr. Akuma, sir. I don't want to. Oh god.
Akuma, I don't
Oh,
want
God,
the
no,
1,000
no,
blows
no.
dead, please, no, no.
Ah.
Especially Messatsu Hunter. Where's fucking 5? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Yeah, I had the same problem.
You have to go
What
to
the
the
fuck?
big like fucking tenderizer, and
Oh,
then go.
Zeus?
Yeah. You go to the Azu's tenderizer, and then like there's a little thing right past it that goes up. But if you go to the lava, if you go too up to where it becomes the Ajarikon, like lava zone, you went the wrong way. You have to go the other way.
From software, would I find Witcher or Monster Hunter easier to get into? Hey, no, listen, it's completely
different
okay. It's perfectly okay. I'm happy when people talk in chat. I
You're
think
talking. Don't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
keep on. I point the gun at you. Keep yapping.
Keep yapping.
Anyway,
That's how you
yeah.
know she's American.
So
I haven't shot a gun in 15 years.
I have many opinions on
Prove your
finding the
strength to
Witcher
Akuma by
or-
completing the arena quest, Demonic Strength. Okay.
Okay,
you
so
ready?
we gotta go to the Grand Hub. So
I'll be
okay,
there shortly.
to answer your question, if you're a FromSoft player, you will find The Witcher and Monster Hunter easy to get into for different reasons. One, you know how to recognize attack patterns. That's very good, especially for Monster Hunter. For The Witcher, Witcher's a little different because Witchers don't move normally. And what I mean by that is
that mean?
what I mean by that is Witchers are supposed to be like superhuman. So the way that they want to demonstrate that in the gameplay is that instead of blocking, which you can make a build where you're designed to block, most often the start of The Witcher 3 specifically, you are going to be dodging and like dancing around your enemies. Casting signs.
Think Bloodborne.
Think Bloodborne. Yeah.
Right.
But Monster Hunter, I would say generally you're a little more heavier, you're a little slower,
Yeah.
but I think you should be fine getting into either or. But yeah.
Yeah, like
Alright, it's
I
in
think
Ajarikon,
if
so
you're
that's
into
fire, right? Or-
if you're into FromSoft games, you probably have a pretty good base for Monster Hunter because it has a similar gameplay loop that is less. I'm trying to think of a word to say this because like my brain wants to say hardcore, but I don't think that's the right word.
Yeah, wait 1 second. I must say, once again, when you are accepting a quest, you can just hit the left trigger or the right trigger to go to the detailed info about the beast.
But
and then
also-
hit
Time.
right
but also,
bumpers a
one
few
moment-
times to see it.
One moment. Wait. Hold that thought. This is an arena quest. The builds are preset.
Oh,
You don't need to
okay.
prep for anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's also that.
I didn't know that.
But there's also the case of just knowledge. so you
Members
can-
1 of 1.
Oh
Oh,
my-
we have
Yeah.
to do this solo. Okay,
Yep,
well,
this
shit.
is solo.
You have to win.
You have to
Alright.
be the demon. I'm gonna
Alright,
give it a
lad.
shot.
Last one out straight.
Shit. I
I
don't
don't-
use
I don't
any of
wanna
these
be that.
combinations of things. I guess I kind of remember how longsword works. We'll do that.
Hit him
Uh,
with the stick.
Actually, that's a good point. What the fuck are the
There's 3 different loadouts, essentially, as far as I can tell. There's like longsword,
Oh my
bowgun,
God,
there's
this is
great
really
sword,
funny.
hammer,
Wait.
and there's the one that Boko I assume is going to use, which is glaive. Who
Yeah.
cares what the other one is?
Hooray! Oh shit, I like both of those.
Oh, that's a
was
great sword.
your-
Okay.
Your
It was 11 was the other area.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is
your
really good.
character is mimicking Akuma.
Hell
Extremely
yeah.
good.
Okay, I can handle heavy bow gun.
You almost sound like that Akuma fellow
We were
with
talking
the
about balance changes before you popped in. Apparently they've made the bow guns better in some way.
You
Yep.
Ah,
look
fucking
just
A.
like him too.
I was gonna say, like, Dorothy's gonna love that.
The battles to the death before me
It
demand
loves
your
its bow
witness.
guns.
Oh my god.
Is it funnier to assume you're possessed or that this is a bit you're doing on her?
I guess.
I think this is funnier to think it's a bit.
The hunter is a
You're
goof.
you're pulling a Jack is back, baby. Like 100%.
Not now, Courtney.
Alma, disable my hunter inhibitors.
What?
Hunter, what the fuck does that mean?
X or B, activate assisted combo Akuma. You got it.
It means I don't need permission to hunt anymore.
Fuck yeah.
Guild is going to let it rip.
Fucking Tatsubaki
Wait, we're
Senpakuken, let's go. Woo!
We're gonna start playing Beyblade in Monster Hunter.
Oh, Numbskull,
Fuck yeah! I mean, I guess
hello.
we've.
Welcome.
I guess.
Welcome
I
to
guess
chat.
we've already been doing that.
I'm gonna combo this fucking guy.
We should do like a mental analysis of Ava's viewers based on which of the Twitch links they click on. Do you click on the incredibly zoomed in robot face, or do you click on the furry logo?
Help.
That's
Help.
the real
I'm on fire.
question.
I'm dying. I tried to punch him and he made me regret it.
What's up, Maki?
I have a meter? Hold on.
Yeah, you have your demon gauge.
I just realized there's a meter. Holy shit. Let's have a ration real quick, shall we? Let's have a second ration real quick, shall we? Let's unlock my true health bar.
So,
Like fucking Dark Souls.
I know as well, you can use the Street Fighter inputs in some regards to,
Yes.
If I just know those.
Just play Street Fighter.
people have posted guides online already, but, yeah. Just trial by fire it, baby.
I don't remember how to play longsword at all.
You don't need to. Just be Akuma.
Yeah.
Drive
Use
impact,
your
you got it.
fists.
Ow.
Use drive impact on a wound.
Why is he spinning like Sonic the Hedgehog?
He just does that.
Hadouken.
This part. Actually, before I do that,
Okay, that's how that dodge works. You can break out of a combo and do the, like, gliding dodge with that. In some cases, it looks like.
What is Go Hadouken? Oh, I see. It's an aimed attack. Excellent. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, it replaces your slinger.
Yeah. Please stop Sonic the Hedgehogging.
oh, that's why. God damn it!
Wait,
there.
no, where did it go on my bar? Give me my little Hadouken.
It's probably like right here.
Wow, you can just kind of combo. Yep. You can go kind of crazy with it. I'm about to die, though. Hold on. I need my potions, please. I need this bitch to stop throwing rocks at me. Ow.
Hopefully.
Man, he hits really hard.
Yeah, I have not been able to get much
Wait,
on
what
this
was
guy.
that? Oh, tempered Rampolo piece. I'll worry about that later. It's probably like right here.
No. Stop. Put that fucking sword away. That's not what we're here to do.
Is this not the lowest point? This seems pretty fucking low. Is there a different lowest point? Is this a low point?
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Sure.
Hadouken!
Go there, I guess.
Ow.
I shall go down here first. Might as well.
God damn. I'm already down. Leave me alone.
It keeps resetting my item bar. I need that for my punches.
Oh!
Use the Shungoku Tatsu as many times as you can whenever he has a wound.
I hear him.
Drive impact, go!
This is not the lowest
Yes!
part of the
Yes!
subterranean!
Yes!
I grab
Yes!
you by the throat. Hey, Akuma.
Messatsu.
Oh, he's fucking smacked himself into the goddamn wall. KO, dumbass. Holy, sorry, I got fucking locked in there.
Yeah. Once I start gaming...
Numbskull here, welcome, welcome.
So we know what we're doing for the next mission, right?
Going to Akuma gang. Akuma gang. I swear Ava is the most patient/tolerant motherfucker I have ever interacted with online. I appreciate that. That's really kind. But don't get me heated. Don't get me heated over dumb shit. Real shit, I will like very calmly analyze what a situation is. But dumb shit like, do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? Like, I'll get so fucking heated. I will die on a hill that no one is on. I'm not even on the same fucking battlefield. I'm somewhere else, man. I'm at home. As someone who grew up with...
Man, you are not invincible very long during that dodge.
gynecomastia, I got gender dysphoria from it. I know for a fact I cannot be trans.
Uh-oh,
Interesting.
uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. He's doing some bullshit.
I have to go back and talk to him.
It's not that hard to get to Akuma.
No, it's not, but it's just annoying. I'm a pineapple on pizza guy myself. Hope that's not a problem. Okay, listen. If it's a pizza that's designed for it, like you get a Hawaiian style with the ham, you get that sweet and savory in there with the
Hadouken,
pineapple
Hadouken,
and the ham.
Hadouken.
Okay, I see what you're saying. But if you've just got like, I don't know, a normal cheese pizza and then you just slap some fucking pineapple slices on there, I'm not gonna like be excited to eat it.
I realized I had a shock trap, and that made me go wacko mode.
Which is really odd because I love pizza.
Mode.
I love pizza and I love pineapple. Separate.
KO!
God damn it.
If I
He is
heard
getting
a
my
little
ass.
more-
No, move, you get it. It's got to synergize. Yeah, there you go. See, you're a normal
if I heard
person.
a little more, I could have gotten
Having a
it with
problem?
You're a human.
special
No, stop taking first aid meds. Go back to your attacks. Oh, he's got my ass. This is bad. This is bad. How do I escape?
Carrie, if you're still here, you gotta get this Akuma shit. It turns Monster Hunter to a fighting game.
No, no, no. Where's his wound? Where's his wound? It says he has a wound, but I don't see it.
Have you tried looking for it?
I found it. Die
See?
1,000 deaths.
Works every time.
I haven't had frogs. I've heard frog legs taste like identical to chicken.
That's what I hear about a lot of things.
I have had alligator tail before, and I was like, this shit's chicken.
Why can't they
Hello,
add Soul Bad
Destruction
Guy to the
They
game?
had
I know how to
shove
play
them in,
him.
that was
You, man, I don't think you would be able to drag and install in 3D. I think you would break your
on.
brain.
No, that'd be so cool though. Wait, let them cut.
No, I'm just saying, Super Ninja 5506. Stephen would fucking melt if they tried to drag and install. Not that they
so would
cannot
I,
do
but
it.
still, I want to do it.
This is under event quest, isn't
Dude.
it? Yeah.
Oh, he's got
dude,
a wound.
right?
He's got a wound, do you say? Drive impact,
Could you
go.
imagine? Could
It
you
is
imagine
not under
you're
event
sitting
quest.
there doing a fucking
It's under the
like
arena
Monster
quest.
Hunter quest, and you're
Oh, so I
doing the
think I'd
punches
skip
and
its
shit,
own.
and then you hear the fucking like, ready on! And then they fucking peak. It would be peak.
Oh, I see what happens. So.
Okay, I don't remember what it tastes like. That's a lot of weird stuff. I would like to try horse sometime. I've heard it's very good.
Horse is a bit controversial because
I've seen like horse meat in Japan, and it seems good, and
Yeah.
it does not ethically bother me. I can understand why you would be adverse to it, but personally, I'm not bothered.
How did he's not even on fire.
That's
Why
fair.
am I on fire?
you can now craft.
Demonic
Hadouken, 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 Hadouken.
There's Akuma.
Horse
Okay,
meat is
you
associated with paganism in the West. Based.
You need 5 Street Fighter 6 tickets
How do you get those? I hope it's not do this battle
by
over
doing
and over.
the Akuma quest.
Fuck. I am straight up, like, I would be probably done by now if I could do this as a regular quest. There we
Wait.
go. We got him. KO.
Wait.
What?
There is a new quest called True Strength
Okay.
that is 2-player.
All right.
I'm going to
Excellent.
put a quest up for True Strength.
Akuma wins.
Okay. But pagans are some of the most chill people I've ever met. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Generally, paganism is good, except for the Nazis who think they're pagans, but they're actually just LARPers.
Yeah.
All right, now I have to
We
go
talked
talk
a bit
I
about
have to go
pagans
talk to
on.
Akuma.
Yeah, we talked a bit about pagans on your last Dragon Guard
We've-
stream because we were.
Yeah, we
talking
did.
about-
I mean, paganism
King
lines up with Dragon Guard pretty well, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, but also we were talking about it in the context of.
Viking LARPers.
Well, no, not even Viking larpers, but with King Arthur and the whole legend of King Arthur, where it's like, okay, King Arthur maybe was a guy. He was not a king, nor was his name Arthur. But since we're gonna just take his ass and we're gonna pretend that he was like a Christian chosen by God and has a magical sword, and he's gonna go and get rid of all the savages in the land. Who are the savages? Pagans. Who are pagans? Anyone who's not Christian. Kill them.
But
It's easy.
They're
Joan of Arc
murdering
was chosen by
pagans, King
God.
Arthur. They're murdering all of them.
They wanted someone chosen by God. Joan of Arc is right there.
But that's a woman.
That's a woman. That
True.
that
Yeah,
that
they
can't be
wouldn't do
possible.
that.
That is, well, I mean, being a woman is basically being a pagan.
They're murdering
Might be worse,
pagans.
actually.
Oh damn, muscles. Okay, so Do you think someone has looked at Akuma, like what he looks like in Street Fighter 6 in this game? You know, where he looks like he's made of rocks, and someone has gone like, "This is my body goal."
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
That's.
I mean,
fucking
that's kind of
crazy.
why I find it, like, a lot of people have gotten, like, listen, I'm not gonna make fun of people, but, like people, yeah, I actually got into going to the gym because of, like, I wanted to be like Goku. I was like, you know what? If that helps you, man, good for you, bud.
I need a more drive.
If you think that Naruto would be proud of you for brushing your teeth, and that's what gets you to do it, more power
Yeah,
to you, man. That's if
exactly.
that's what it does. Absolutely, go for it.
However, I will tell Spider-Man if you don't eat your veggies.
King Arthur's story has major
Give me your
pagan elements,
face.
though, and historically, Celtic lands still regain some pagan ideas. Yes, of course. But if you look at that's if you start looking into the different adaptations of the King Arthur story. And if you go farther back, and if you go the farther you go back, the more pagan it is. And like the further in towards the present day, the more Christian it becomes, which is why it's so interesting. I find that shit fascinating. I love that.
But yeah, pre-Christianization of like England and shit. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
complete
unfortunate
the
that
things.
lots of stuff was not written down because they didn't like
Wanna drop a line?
really use
Why don't we go pay her a visit?
like written word as much. But it is very interesting.
Right.
Or
Back
like
to the
hell,
grand
like
hub.
I've talked about this before,
Yeah.
but like if you want a really interesting thing to read up on, I highly recommend you read up on Gnosticism, which is
Spider-Man would
which
want
was
me to jaywalk.
essentially like a pagan strain of Christianity, which is very interesting. I highly recommend reading up on it if you like that shit.
So, Supes,
I'm
if you
here.
come back to Ricardo and you there should be my quest is up.
Post and
and I'm waiting.
join, lobby member quests, true strength.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna be able to double Akuma this.
Hell yeah. I'll stand in the back and
Okay.
Hadouken over and over.
I'm gonna
Oh,
stand
God.
by.
No, I was just shy of an A rank. Fuck you.
Oh man.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, you ass.
Chad, if you want to talk about Fate, I love Fate. I think Fate's very good. The original show is probably the worst Fate show. But like as like a as
Too
like
much,
a
I'm
property,
stumbling
I like Fate a lot because I'm a big sucker for like mythology and stuff like that. But
still
I
debating
would
my head.
recommend like probably
It's me,
Unlimited
Akuma.
Blade
One
Work as
second.
a place to start if you want to watch the shows.
Hello, fellow Akuma. What you got there?
Hello.
You
I'm
should all
eating rations
absolutely
so that I
Fate.
have
It's
full
very
health and
good.
stamina.
Good point. I'm gonna max potion too.
Yes.
I just realized we
I'm
have
still
hard
debating in
shell
my head.
powers.
Whether or not you would like Trench Crusade. I'm assuming you're referring to Boko with that, John. Boko, let me hit you with a little bit of Trench Crusade, a little bit of a primer here.
I've seen a little bit of Trench Crusade when,
Well, let me-
when the drama
40K
was happening.
chuds hate it.
40k chuds
Yeah,
hate
I
it
mean,
because
that's you're already selling me.
so
Hadouken!
the
Hadouken!
Christians went to reclaim Jerusalem and all that shit, and they opened a portal to hell, and God was like, I will protect
mad
the
at me.
Muslims because they are innocent in this, and the Christians will be damned to hell forever.
I mean, that was going to happen to the Christians anyway.
Like, it's crazy. It's very cool. I think French Crusade is really neat. I mostly just want to play it, to be honest. Like, the setting's cool and all, but like the minis and shit look awesome.
I want to see how it functions.
I read the like the game primer. It looks very like tight.
It doesn't use like weird phrasing like another game does.
Mm-hmm. There is like
I'm stunned.
Yep. What?
Hadouken,
No,
Hadouken,
Josh, you're
Hadouken.
probably right.
Hadouken. I got his ass. Is it time?
Now it is. What does this look like on your screen?
Nothing. He's still
Oh,
just,
no,
he's still just attacking me. You're kind of just flying at him, and now he's knocked down. You were just sort of
Gotcha.
doing stuff. Hold on, let me do it next time, and I'll let you know. This feels a little bit like bullying.
Drive impact. Come here. Die 1,000 deaths.
Die 1,000 deaths, idiot. Simply die 1,000 deaths. I imagine if you actually know Street Fighter combos, you can probably use them.
I mean,
know
like,
for
fucking
sure
Hadouken.
we can Shoryuken.
Cause like I
Yeah,
see,
considering I've been Shoryuking. It's frustrating when trying to get an idea of original culture because they came back like 800 years later writing stuff. Midnight, there's some really interesting stuff that like from people I've watched have been like, yeah, we can't even trust like historical writings on this because largely a lot of the writings that we've got are based on their critics and people who hated them, so you can't trust that to be accurate historical information because propaganda has existed as long as society has existed. It's a very interesting problem. What was that?
Hey, but you're blocking my
Hadouken
Hadoukens.
that Dan uses? Fuck, I don't remember. I fucking hate Dan Hibiki. I say that as immediately as Josh is like, oh, I love Dan Hibiki. I love that loser. Sorry, Josh.
He's
I
mad
just
at
tend
me
to
for
not like-
Hadoukening him.
I just tend to not like fucking dork characters.
There's a wound on him.
All right, hold on.
Okay. You do.
I can't remember how to
Oh,
do it.
shit.
It's just X, right?
Yeah, it's just the drive impact.
I'm about to die.
Heal.
But what if I did it anyway?
Yeah, hit him.
It's an acquired taste, yeah. It's a type of thing that tends to annoy
It's on his
me.
leg. It's on his leg.
I did not get him. You have 8 attempts left. Damn. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, arena quests are crazy.
I like that stuff usually. So, I don't think it's like an objective truth that Dan Hibiki sucks. I just don't like him. I cannot find these bloody corpses. Mark,
Right, I'll be
they're
back
in
I'll
area
be down
5
in a
and
second.
11.
Boink.
Why does Ferdinand want to talk?
I'm coming. Hold on. I have to re-equip. Drive Impact.
Ferdinand has a thing, but it's not like a proper quest. You have to accept another quest for it to work, I think.
Hold on.
I think it's
All right,
what
I got
it
his ass.
was.
Here we go. Here I go. Die 1,000 deaths.
Oh.
I see.
No, it's just because I completed.
He does not actually stop. I just punch him a bunch and then teleport.
Well, at the least they give you notification.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
so
did it,
glad
I
that
did
they
it, I
did
did it,
it.
Shoryuken.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, cause like I know Street Fighter is like a 3-button game, and I don't know how to play those. Or is it 6 buttons?
I don't think it's 6 buttons.
Is there like strong, medium, light, punch, and kick?
I don't know.
That's a question for Josh, because I think Josh knows a little bit of... I know Josh knows characters. I don't know if he knows how the game works. Mr. Satan versus Dan Hibiki, who wins? It's Mr. Satan. Obviously, I think.
If Dan Hibiki
Chat
hurts
seems-
Mr. Satan, Boo will kill him.
Boo, kill Pink Man!
Why does the ecological research have
KO.
date for me? What?
This thing only sucks because he's the normal non-keys in a world where you can blow up cities with your key. I don't know how I feel about Mr. Satan. I don't hate him as
I mean,
much.
here's the thing, right?
As
Mr. Satan did
Dan
win the martial arts tournament
Gale.
when Goku and everybody else strong just
Yeah,
weren't in
like
it.
he is actually. The
So
thing
he
is,
must
like,
be somewhere.
Dan Hibiki isn't like a shit martial artist or anything. I think, but he's not good.
One ticket.
I don't know who Dan is, but I'm biased. So yeah, Mr. Satan. It's light, medium, heavy, I believe. Okay.
Obtained new pose, the Satsui no Hado.
Damn. Oh, I got a B. That's okay. Street Fighter 6 ticket.
You need 5 of those, apparently. All right, let's do it again.
Yep. Alrighty.
Do you want to set it up? I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
I'll just wait a second.
Are you doing the thing again?
Yep.
Yeah, if you do true
Okay.
strength, if you do the true strength quest, you could do
You can do it with 2 people.
I see.
So
It's
you
light,
and,
medium, heavy, I believe, or Jap, strong, fierce, and old lingo. Yeah, and
You
then
can
there's
now
punch and
report your
kick, which are 2 different
successful
things, so
side
it's a
mission
6
to
button.
Akuma.
Yeah, you do have to talk to
What a-
Akuma first. I forgot that part.
What a fucking wild text.
You must talk to Akuma.
Wild Akuma combo. He's an oil well?
quick guide to Akuma. Oh my fucking god!
Is it just like a fucking move chart?
Dude, I'm gonna post this in like the Ma Games chat.
All right.
I'll also put it in the stream chat too. A quick guide, you say?
Hold on. I'm looking at the guide.
Oh my god.
Fuck me. Yeah.
Go
that's-
Shoryuken. This gesture is given once you finish the whole quest line. You will need to put it on the radial menu. If used at the end of a combo, it will instead perform an Ode Go Shoryuken, a stronger version of 3 hits. Advanced. Certain attacks can be enhanced and used with inputs instead, even both. Drive Impact. You can use it with the input L2 plus R1 after any combo attack.
Huh.
Raging Demon. You can use it with the input you have with additional effects. You can cancel any animation into it. It will perform Ashura Senku, extending its range. Oh my god, there's movement inputs.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I imagine there were.
Fuck.
Okay, I knew about the heavy
I
go.
love fighting games. I cannot understand anything about them. Listen, I know Guilty Gear Strive at least pretty
Side
well
down.
at this point. If it starts
Side
getting
down.
more complicated than that is where I start getting lost.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this like I've seen some inputs for some games. It's like, this is nonsense. I already have trouble with Z inputs. I cannot abide Z inputs. They're bullshit.
Okay.
Z is not my
I'm gonna-
problem. I'm just really bad at making half circles, apparently. Which is not
Half
even that
circle's
hard.
easy.
Z's I don't have any
Good to
fucking
know.
issue with at all.
Dear God,
Good to
hand-eye
know that
coordination. We are
the-
gay. We can't do that.
The drive impact can just be used as an offset attack while like the monster's charging at you, so that's good to know. Instead of just waiting for it to be used for wounds.
You can get these Hadokens off very fast. We need to move. You didn't move fast enough.
I didn't think it would hit me.
He's about to do something mean to me.
You can charge up the Hadouken.
Oh, you can? Fuck yeah, hold on.
Yep, hold it.
Whoa. It does like 5 more damage. We stand around Hadoukening this fucking monster over and over.
Yeah, the funky thing with the half circle is that like you start on the right and you catch it down and then go on the diagonal. I think that's the thing that messes me up.
It depends on like your input thing. Like, I think I'm okay with inputs. My main issue is that the timing window in
Aha.
Guilty Gear, I hate it. I think it's bad. Why isn't it the Skullgirls timing window? Fuck you, Daisuke.
It's a different game.
It just
Your bird just
like
got fucked by that.
it just fucking plays different
Get his
than
ass.
every other fighting game input window I've had. Street Fighter 6 collaboration questions. FF6 tickets to
Zabaki
forge
said Bucky, you're
Kuma Island. With hunters around the world in time attack. I don't think I will.
Oh, he's got one. He's got one.
No, you will. That's what you do to make us
I got his
play
ass.
together, Mojo.
Die 1,000
I mean,
deaths.
I'm not worried about the time, but I will play with you.
I'm worried about the time. 10 fucking seconds!
I need to secretly get Alexi onto speedrunning. I think he would love it.
I was thinking about like learning like the old time Pokemon speedruns. Just because I think it'd be
You mean
fun.
what? Wait,
Like
what
Red
route
and
are you
Blue.
talking about? No, okay,
Because
but
those
like,
involve
are you learning like
glitches.
the fucked route? The route that is so fucked that it's just like you're doing like code inputs? That one?
I think so, probably. I think that's is that like the main one that people do? I don't know.
I think so. I don't know too much. Do reverse gym order.
Alright, get that quest up.
Just watch you fucking
Alright.
Tatsumaki again.
Alright, I'll put out for you. Give me a second.
That's right. Get it up for me. I have to style on these bitches.
Did you want truth strength or demonic strength?
Y'all doing
The
Fashion
true
Hunter in the Grand Hub today?
strength.
Okay.
True strength is what lets us,
Usually.
play
True strength is this.
I see.
He's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna kick my ass.
I have not.
Kick my butt.
I've not played Night Rain Chat, but I've watched videos because I think it would be neat. I think that my issue is I tend to bounce off Souls games really hard. I like the visual design and stuff, but the gameplay does not work for me for whatever reason a lot of the time. But I've liked what I've seen of Night Rain.
I think
Hadouken.
it's being
Hadouken.
$55 Canadian is nice. But
Yeah, it's
I
actually
also
like
Oh no!
see
Ava, I'm coming.
the reviews right now.
really. We're talking about it earlier before you popped in, and did say that like, oh, there's actually they've got performance issues. It's great.
Did we
Wonderful.
both get him? Die 1,000 deaths.
No.
One person is saying that it's nigh unplayable without like some form of voice chat communication.
Yeah, that's the issue, right?
I mean, not an issue for
'Cause, like,
us,
it's
but an
just
issue for
open
the
world.
video game in general. Games shouldn't be built like that.
Alyssa,
Yeah,
it's
like
on
that's
the
the thing. That like someone who is
He's got one on his
didn't
shoulder
really
if
have
you want to
people
get him.
play, was saying that they had a lot of difficulty playing it because they couldn't communicate with the other people.
Yeah, from what I've seen, that is of like the people I've watched play is like, yeah, you have to know where you're going
I
because.
have to question that too.
Okay, for some reason I know what it was.
Holy shit!
I know what it was. How do I return for quest?
You
There
went
you
on the
are.
single quest.
I don't think I did. What? Wait, what? Okay, I was just doing buttons wrong.
KO.
But yeah, I think the idea of Night Rain's very neat. From what I've seen, I can 100% understand that. But like, I feel like Night Rain could probably get me because it seems to be a bit faster paced and less like stat building based.
I think
My problem is I've never had the thought after playing a FromSoft game is, man, I wish this was more arcadey.
Ooh, we got 2 this time.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir. That's a Kuma layered set.
Excluding.
Can I get layered armor yet? I hope so.
Because Armored Core
Yeah.
already feels a little bit arcadey to begin with, right?
I fuck with Armored
good.
Core, but it's like it's not Dark Souls. Like that's the
Yeah.
that's
There's
the-
It's a
different
very
game.
different
But
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing when it comes to Night Rain, I think the novelty of it is interesting, but it's going to wear off kind of quickly once like,
That
people
makes sense.
actually get through it. I don't think for the average person it's going to last too long. I think
No.
for people who want to game it a lot more and who want to make some form of like a speed run or like competitive
Hello,
thing out of
Legend.
it, I think then they might have something a little bit more, but I don't think it's gonna last. On
Maybe I should try Armored Core one
side.
day. You absolutely
Honestly,
should try Armored Core. I like 6 a lot.
Honestly, yeah. Like Armored Core 6 is probably.
Oh,
your
I
best
need one
bet
more
as an
ticket
entry
apparently.
game,
Hey, but
honestly.
One second.
Because like,
Yeah.
they've done a lot of like
Quality of life?
quality of life adjustments. They've done some balancing stuff, and obviously because it's like the latest release,
God, the
it
sun.
is something that is easily acceptable.
It's very, yeah. That's the problem with Armored Core is that it's super hard to get, like, because like 6 is the first one on PC, and oh shit, I do need to eat that stuff.
Anyway,
Like I played one of the PS3 ones, like something day or whatever. It was really good. I liked it, but then my emulator crashed.
Except
But
and
like,
prep.
I
Oh,
do
you did one
I
too?
do
Hold on, I'll
I
back
do
out.
like it
this
though.
guy's big.
Yeah, why is this fucker so big?
Did you just get a
Ow.
bigger one, or is he always that big?
He seems kind of big.
No, not this. I need to go to lobby member requests because I need one more Street Fighter 6 ticket. There we go.
Thing I really appreciate about FromSoft's like fantasy like Souls-like games, the character designs are fucking
Oh, you
peak.
motherfucker! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
As a lesbian, FromSoft makes some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life.
I got kind of heated earlier today because I was talking to some friends, and like this isn't anything against them, but it was more of a personal thing where they were talking about how there's an Elden Ring movie that's going to be made, and they were talking about like their fan cast or like who they would like to see as who, and I got like upset because I'm like, these characters don't need actors. They have actors.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if you're a voice
voice
actor, you're not a real actor, and it really did bother me. Obviously, nothing against my friends, because like they're not thinking about that.
Do you know if the movie is going to be live action or animated? Because if it's
live
animated, okay, that makes a bit more sense. If it's animated, they have absolutely no reason to not use the.
It just
I guess
pisses me off.
If they're gonna like do CG stuff, like yeah, you still can have a voice actor do that.
First aid med.
It does piss me off as somebody who like has, I respect voice acting. I want to voice act, and so on and so forth. It really
It's almost
does
like
piss
your
me
name
off.
is voice actor Ava or some shit.
Yeah, it's weird like that. Now, what pisses me off more than anything is just the fact that like how to become a voice actor. Step 1, be an actor, be a famous actor, and then you'll just get hired to like be in a bunch of fucking movies.
Yeah.
Not dead yet, motherfucker. I didn't hear no fucking bell.
The temperedness of this monster is confusing me because I keep going, he's got a wound.
Yeah, so that's its scars.
Yeah. So like hypothetically, you punch them there, and then oh god, hold on, I've got you. Never mind, you've got you.
No, you can go Hadouken right into his mouth if he grabs you.
That's
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fucking synced up the Hadouken. Oh shit, I gotta get out of that.
I know.
I feel the way, but
I activate my
about
Gatling
delaying
combo.
this
That's a thing in
movie.
Street Fighter, right? It's not. That's a Guilty Gear thing.
Every game
It was
is
a joke.
guilty.
I know it's not.
Okay. You live once.
Throw rocks at me, will you? Hadouken. Missed, idiot. Oh, he has a second hit. I forgot.
Damn it. The only thing that sucks with the setup here is that it doesn't. It's
Yeah.
not an equipable like style.
He's got
Yeah.
one.
So like when my
We can both do it.
entire
Yes!
goes towards doing the like drive impact and everything like that, I can't do it unless I do like a light attack first. Once I go to the item bar and adjust it.
Yeah, having to flip back and forth is the only thing that really sucks. Oh, he's got another one. Oh, but our drive impacts are on cooldown. You getting him? Yeah, you are. Yep.
The thing that's no. The thing that's also
you.
getting me is the range. I'm so used to being on glaive that I keep forgetting I have to beat up his ass.
Yeah. That's not a problem for me per se, because my sword is very small. I mean, it's a normal sized sword. It's perfectly average, but like it's small compared to
be
the other
me.
swords.
Fucking offset, bitch! Eat that shit!
Hell yeah.
Hey, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I got hit.
Oh. Yeah, he's getting my ass a little bit. Die 1,000 deaths.
Yeah.
What a silly thing. I'm glad they made this a whole bit instead of just like an emote. Ow. Okay, I should heal probably. Hold on.
Yeah, I
Russell
kinda
Brand
wish
is
the whole
Javert.
And I'm Javert.
thing was,
Do not forget my name.
Damn it.
Forget me.
Hold 6 minutes now.
yeah, it's
Ah,
4
shit.
minutes instead of 5 minutes
I see.
for the A rank on this one.
Owie.
That's two of them.
Your bird is on fire and he doesn't seem to give a shit. You know, we also don't have to. Damn, you're still comboing. We also don't need to carve this. It only gives you first aids.
Yep.
I noticed that after the first one.
Don't you love first aids?
You know
I mean,
what?
like, it's
you
free
know,
first
who
aid.
would say no to free first aid?
What is a sausage
first
among
aid.
friends?
I mean, clearly, you would like a taste of free healthcare, right?
Hey, when I come up, can we go to the hospital? I want to see it in action. It's like a myth, you know?
Hello,
The only reason I have free healthcare is because I'm poor as rocks.
All right, I need to do more. I need more.
Okay.
I did it. Now
All right,
I can
tell me
I can go
tell me once
craft
you've
a
posted
Kumar.
it.
I'm posting it.
She's posting it for me, chat.
I think we need to be faster.
I know I'm
be
working
quicker.
on it.
I don't think we got higher than a B that entire time, but you know what? It's fine.
No.
Okay, how do I
don't really
get?
care.
How do I do the layered armor? How do I do that?
So go to the smithy. You're gonna
Yep.
craft it, and then you can put the layered armor on in your tent.
Okay.
Do you think
So I
Do you
just craft
think
the
the
regular
hospital
armor.
McKenna would also just lie to you about the room numbers?
Yeah.
I hope not.
This is a full armor set. The necessary materials and $25,000 will be used to craft the set. Forging it.
25,000.
Okay. I actually don't want to equip the set, but I do want to equip the. So you need the layered in order to do the Street Fighter moves, right?
You need to
Yes.
have either one of them, I think.
Damn.
Because
How did you
think-
unlock the Shoryuken emote?
From the others.
You just get that?
You just have it. You have it.
Oh, okay.
You
I
have
just,
it.
I just have to put it on my
once you
on my
finish the whole
hotbar.
quest line. Or you can do the left down, down right, or right down right, and then assist combo bit.
How do I put things
Hello,
away?
Akuma. Ugh.
Oh, you also
Got
get
me.
ranked based on the weapons. Weird.
Yeah, they're like 3 different builds.
Yeah.
They have like different jewels and stuff equipped.
Yeah, your personal rank is dependent on the weapon you have equipped, so you can try and get the A rank with all of them.
How do I? Where are my emotes? How do I...
What?
The fence
Oh,
is ready.
Armor by series? That's not it. No.
Well, this is Monster Hunter if you need to know the series name.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Okay, just making sure.
Where is...
Boko, get down here so you can get your demon powder.
Oh, she's gonna give me drugs. Hi.
Snort it!
Okay. Well,
Now kill!
I didn't do it right. Hold on. I'm having problems.
You crafted
Equipment
it, yes?
appearance. Yes, okay, I found it.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Comes as a full set. What do you mean I can't have my head on Akuma's body? Come on.
Nope. This
would've
is
been
what it
very
is.
funny.
You get Akuma or nothing.
Yep, that's right.
Maybe someday.
One day.
I mean, honestly, the Akuma set is, like, this is good enough that I think I could just play the game like this, TBH.
Whoa, how'd I do that?
What'd you do?
I just did an uppercut and then, like, struck down again.
Yeah, I did one of those. It was really sick. I have no idea how I did it. Okay, how do you
That's the
equip
Shoryuken.
How do you equip that thing?
What thing?
Oh no! Oh no!
Smell like
Beyblade! Beyblade! No!
communication. The
I have
emote
a
thing.
sneaking suspicion that you can offset that attack, and I want to try it.
I am making a radial menu that is for this.
You make an Akuma menu?
I am making a Akuma menu.
Customized radial menu. I see.
And focus.
Is this going to be the first time you're
Rename.
customizing your radial menu after me telling you to do that for months?
Maybe.
Well, it might get them into it. Like, that's fine. Set emblem. What should this emblem
Yeah,
be?
bitch!
Drive
Take that,
impact.
you ass!
I can't make it the drive impact, but I can make it like a person.
Where is the emote under? Because I've got the Goho Hadouken drive and the assistant combo, but where's the where emotes is?
It's the symbol. If you're looking, it's the it's the chat symbol, and you're gonna go to the person, and it should be the last one there. SF6 Go Shoryuken.
Ah, there it is. Oh.
And now we can both do this.
Okay.
So apparently, if we do this at the end of any combo, it does
that
like
heroic
a shit
boost.
ton of damage.
Incredible.
Okay, I need to
Okay,
heal.
rename
or I
this
will
to
be-
Akuba.
Shit.
Rename this to Akuba
Dude, I just-
Matata.
I can't stop looking at his muscles because it's like muscles are
He's
supposed
really
to be
fucked
soft
up.
when they're fucking relaxed, but like bro is I
Brother
bet
has never
bro
relaxed
looks like
in his
he's
life.
brother looks like he's made of wood. Like that's what he looks.
I don't know. Have you seen his fucked up toes?
What do you mean his fucked up toes?
Look at his fucked up toes.
Holy shit. How are they so muscular but
I
so
don't-
bony?
I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Okay, now how do I set this menu now so that I can use it?
What do you mean by
drugs?
set
How do I put it?
Snort.
How do I put it on like a? Because the emote I can't put. How do you put the emote on your hotbar? Is there a way to do that?
No, it has to be through the radial menu.
Ow!
That's annoying.
Yeah,
Have a
well,
good night.
That is the way it is.
Why do
Good
you
night,
keep
Moof.
changing to the fucking throwing knife, you whore?
Okay, so if I go like this, how do I
Ooh.
get the correct radial menu?
Hold the left bumper.
Left bumper.
Yeah,
and
destroy.
Mm-hmm.
This is ammo.
Oh, did you get the other wound?
No, there's still one on his tail.
Oh,
that's
this is
the
just
one
showing
I
the
tried to get.
regular. Oh, there it is.
Do you, is the like
I have to go into here.
is that what drive impact is?
Yeah.
I know.
you're,
Okay, I didn't realize that's what it was for. I thought it was a meter that I had to build up.
I mean, it is.
No, it's
you
just
can,
a cooldown.
You can only use it.
It does have a cooldown.
It goes up automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like, well, why isn't it doing it? I didn't realize it was a thing for wounds.
Our fucking cats love this shit.
It's got a wound.
Alright, I've got a bunch of fucking side quests now, but I think we're waiting until...
Oh, but I could reach your face.
Oh yeah,
fucker.
we'll wait for them to get their layered set, and then we'll just go fucking
Kill
dunk on a
something.
monster.
We'll kill one thing before the stream ends. I have a
Yes.
lot of
Heyo.
cats now.
Bitch. Give me
I
your
don't
first aids.
exactly
Give me the
know.
first aid.
I don't exactly know why the weapon on your back matters.
Well, because
It
hypothetically
adjusts
you can
the
still use
base
it.
power of your fist attacks.
I
Oh.
think I have to assume that's just how the system works. 532.
We were faster.
Alright,
We
I'm
were
actually
faster.
gonna go. I've got at least one more side quest to pick up, so I'm gonna go do that real quick.
For sure.
Zato
I
and
do need
Isai
one
want to
more.
talk.
One more ticket.
Okay.
I can't.
Rank
I can't
27.
use. I can't use special.
You guys are at least doing it, I think, faster than
vouchers.
Ava, and I did.
Oh, so KO means killed outright. I see. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm also
KO,
like,
I
actively using the demon powders.
It's fine. Yeah, listen, we're gaming over here.
I'm optimizing this shit.
How do I? Can I fast travel here? Or am I gonna have to walk? No, I can fast travel. Okay. Don't be alarmed, villagers. It is I, Boncho Devon. I've gotten yoked since the last time we spoke.
Huh? Oh.
Hello. Hi,
It is
Zato.
you, Hunter.
It is
What
you,
precious
Hunter, he
time.
says, recognizing
There
me
is something
immediately
I would
despite
speak
my
with you about.
appearance.
Our mason cited an unfamiliar...
I see. Any details you can share?
Yes. They mentioned being some of those affected by the light.
Uh.
Feels almost as if,
A dizzying flash. Are you comfortable?
to be honest,
Man's
How
telling
are
me
y'all
about what I
getting
assume
into
is
the
a
stance
CC.
for that?
I see. Go with
Agreed. If
Ipsaros.
there's
You
any-
Do
gotta,
I have to put it on here?
Understood.
you gotta put it on.
Oh, I gotta put it on.
What the hell is making cartoon blorp noises? Ah,
Can't believe
chat.
they. Can't
I
believe
see.
they want to watch me put it on.
I'm so glad you're here.
I would love to
Lately,
watch you put it
The
on.
Vanguard's desert patrols. It may have
We're having a
Yeah,
very
it's
fun
our
time in the
first
Gathering Hub right now. Akuma can do some crazy shit if you just pick the right emotes.
I'll be back
can't-
there in a
you
minute. I'm
can't
picking
do
up
it
more side
yet.
quests.
The guild
mean-
researchers sent to investigate. They cited a tempered
Yeah.
We need to do one more mission.
That's okay. I'll hold your hand while we beat the fuck
Can
out of the fire
Akuma
dog.
throw it back? I don't think he has like any body fat on him whatsoever.
His
Yeah, I
ass
don't-
is a square.
he flexes and
He has a Hank Hill ass. No, dude. Fuck.
he's
What are
like
the-
nothing- He's in a
What are
He's
the
in a
blue
constant state of
markers
flexing.
mean?
Side quest.
I've got like a blue
Generally?
exclamation point. Oh, maybe that's just my active side quest.
I don't believe
There's-
so.
I don't know. There's
Is
a
it
thing.
like in a
situations. There's also situations where like a villager will ask for your help, so it could be something like that.
Yeah.
Ah, that might be it. He can throw your ass back. At least someone can.
That's true.
We've received word of a Jarrakan rampant. It is a matter we have already
Understood.
I feel like if I tried to throw it back, I would get made fun of immediately.
Nah, I would never do that.
Alice, you need to accept the
What?
quest.
Oh, I didn't see pop up for you posting it. I'm sorry.
Okay. I don't know where this is, but
Blue
I'm just gonna go
swing.
talk to
There's
the what
so
was
many
and see if it's
Sakura
them.
blossoms.
Akuma backshot sound like a
Akuma back
Minecraft
sound like
skeleton.
Minecraft. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's a new sentence.
Faster!
Congratulations, you found one.
We have to do
Yahaha.
it faster!
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Fear not, Woodwoods. It is I, Boncho Devon. Where the fuck is this quest marker? A Rathian there, that's fun. Wow, that's very far away. I picked the opposite side of the world.
Oh, it didn't take my ever.
It would be very funny if they just got Akuma's voice actor to also record all of the dialogue in this game, so that if you are Akuma, he speaks as Akuma. But I understand why they didn't do that. Ah, 'tis the fisher who wants to speak.
Have you been angling, Fisher fellow? Actually, let me reel it in.
Why do you only speak in fishing puns?
Listen, could you and Alma help me?
It's Monster Hunter.
See?
What is it,
knew I
Fisher
didn't-
fellow?
Monster Hunter.
I, Akuma, will
Monster
be able
Hunter
I
is
was in
not-
the range for that.
Whoa! How did that not miss?
The thing is, my Fisher Wutler, Masked Angler,
my fisher wuddler mastanker.
Okay. I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together.
We can discuss it later.
I like how it makes you a short Akuma also, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
Always
Well, I mean, we have to keep your hitbox, and you're just not as good as the original, you see.
angling buddies. But lately, his stomach's been my special.
What do you mean? Oh, that's what you mean!
central part of the
No! Put that down! That's mine! I only get to do that. Come here.
That's why if it's you guys.
You guys made a joke about me being like 4'7".
I might have accepted
I
a
wasn't
quest
going
dog.
to.
4'7".
I wasn't planning on doing that, but I can do it if you want.
Because joke's
The
on
thing
you,
is-
the sea slug is normal height.
Is this the part where I tell you the robot is 5'0"?
You're smaller than I am.
I'm
Yes,
smaller
look,
than both of
because
you.
that's
I'm going to
that
pick
means you
up.
lose. Well, that I think that means Moth and Slug are taller than the newest addition to my roster. And the next character that's currently
I
being
have in
worked
fact
on
accidentally
is
accepted
like
a
4
quest. I
foot
can leave
something,
it if
so
I
you
get
know.
far enough.
If you don't
Give me your leg, bitch!
how do you communicate?
Yeah, that's my girl.
When two people drop a line
I love how I
side
just
by
flopped
side,
down onto the
that's
floor.
all you
There's
need.
another one! Get it! Get it!
Where is it?
Angling
Where is it?
Oh no, it's the dropped item.
Wow, you're a real professional.
Any
Ah!
ideas which monster it could be?
I had my zen
He's
gun
so
on shot
veiny.
but something isn't adding up.
A shot in the arm.
Eh.
Scarlet Force
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
So if they're just out there
No!
that shouldn't result
So, fun fact, after the Hadouken,
see.
like, slinger ammo, you can perform that special evasive move for a little bit extra distance, too.
I can't remember the name of anything out of the water.
No 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 no.
Real professional.
This man's skeleton needs to look like cinder blocks. You know what I'm saying? Carry your kid out is rad.
Angler
It's
should
true.
be at his fishing spot around now. He's been fishing around the clock to try and help his people.
We should hurry.
I'm
up.
glad they did just make an NPC whose entire bit is, man, I fucking love fishing.
Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's really into it.
Oh, we're nearly there.
Bitch!
Did you get it?
Cut! Asshole!
Hmm.
Get countered, ass!
Akuma's fingers have abs. They really do.
That's true, that's true.
I mean,
they
like
really
everything about.
do.
They told me Akuma's was ripped. That he had an 8-pack.
He's got something. I don't know if I would call it an 8-pack. Bro has like a fucking barrel.
That's what they mean when they say barrel-chested.
So worried.
Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
Akuma walks into frame.
No.
Bubbles.
Fight the final boss as this fucking skin.
Bubbles? What does bubbles mean?
Oh God, fuck!
Mitsuzune,
Oh
perhaps.
God!
Uh-oh. Ava, are you available for that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
could throw things too, asshole. Wait, he's on the deathbed? Can this be
Kill
it?
us.
Personally,
be
I
it?
like to think Akuma is all meat, no
KO!
bone.
No bone.
His muscles are so
That's
powerful,
like-
they just hold the rest of his body in place.
He's a massive writhing muscle, and that's it. Like the muscle man in a fucking Watchmen. The nervous system. The nervous system. Yeah.
You know what, chat? I think I understand fighting games.
What the hell is that then?
It's like
What's
Monster
really
We're
Hunter.
so close.
It's just like Monster Hunter or Kuma collab.
To ensure the area is safe, the guild
I was at,
organization
we were at 5. Well, I mean, I was
Five
at
fifty.
5:13. I was pulling that truck.
Oh, I know.
All right, I'm in it.
Listen, there are no illusions on who's the more skilled here.
This means I'm gonna go hand to hand.
What does Akuma riding a sacred look like? Oh God! About
Now
to
you
find
know.
out.
Where's my fucking Akuma set?
Oh, hey, I haven't eaten a meal in a while, apparently.
Welcome to my life.
If you get a chance, you can use the barbecue.
Do you have enough to get the Akuma set, Boko?
Let me check. I have to go to.
Oh, hey, the well-done steak
to
actually got my
Black-
health up, too. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, let me equip my combo.
Forge upgrade armor sets that change your entire appearance.
Okay, he's not.
Okay.
He's not as gargantuan as I first assumed that he would be on top of the sacred. This is
I
good.
have 6.
That's like I said, they made you
You have
small.
Yeah.
Now you can. Well, actually, both of them because she hasn't discovered Weasel soon.
I cannot. What about the? Is there other stuff to make other than the armor set that I need to worry about? Oh, based.
So then, when you're using your weapons, I'm assuming the only thing that's going to matter is your damage and your jewels for the present.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Wow.
That gives me good.
Wow. Okay, I might have to start playing Monster Hunter again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are at the point where we have to complete more missions and quests, so that is actively what you have to do. You do have to play more Monster Hunter to proceed in Monster Hunter.
No, I meant that I need to stop playing Street Fighter, or I'm gonna die.
That's fine. I can play bowling. Let's roll. Chad, I never played the bowling.
I want to see how much the sets may affect us.
So you're gonna try to max crit?
I mean, it's not hard to do. I have 3 ranks in critical high, 3 in critical base. And with my twin flame dual swords, I have 22%
Chad, missed it. I'm failing pretty hard.
Ah!
144.
Ah.
That's better, I guess. C, never mind. I thought I got 3 rolls
The
instead
bubble
of 2.
situation is fucking untenable.
The bubble
situation is insane. Sorry.
You were possessed for a second, I get it.
Charlie vocal tick happens sometimes.
Head broken.
Thanks for. You see,
Casually
I got the
messatsu
barrel
Messatsu
bowling
there.
strap. Shit. Damn. 1 second. I gotta go post about this on Lesbian Time. Let me pull up with the barrel bowling strap. Oh, you can warm up. I see. See. Go over here, like this. Right? No.
Like the one time
That
I
was
wasn't ready to
awful.
block. Oh, hold on. The monsters are fighting each other. I'm gonna back up. Well, I'm gonna let this happen on its own. Actually, you know what? I will casually Hadouken from the sidelines.
Damn.
Oh, he's paralyzed. Get him.
I really like the wing to the right. It's crazy, dude.
It's so slippery. Why'd they make a soap monster?
It's cool.
Whoa, look at that fish. Yeah, I can finally report the fucking fishing quest that I picked up on like the first or second stream.
I don't think I've done that yet still.
I think you did it at the time, and I straight up didn't.
I tried
Wait,
to, but it was a
where
kind
am
of fish that wasn't in the lake that was immediately next to the lady, so I just didn't bother.
Wait. No, I think you were just supposed to catch a fish,
Oh.
and I caught a fish. I just caught a random one. I got the pop-up.
Oh, in that case,
So,
maybe
like, I
did.
have to assume. I think you did, but I guess, like, does it matter?
Not really.
Does it really matter? Does anything? According to Metallica, nothing else matters. But does this?
Do you really need anyone else? Come break me down.
My God, there goes to Jared Leto's entered the chat.
A ghost of... Whoa,
Yeah.
holy shit, what's happening
I
in
was,
here?
I was thinking about that $5.
Oh, hey, there's a Rathalos. Hey, Ava, are you sure? Sure you don't want to wait a few seconds? This feels like the sort of thing we might not want to get involved in.
Ava has entered a fugue state. They will not respond. Have a good night, Panzer.
Die 1,000 deaths!
Also, how wild is it that Elden Ring Red Ring had the rap version of Bring Me to Life for one of their promotions?
I haven't watched the trailer yet, but that's the only version of Bring Me to Life I know.
They made it an AMV.
Wake me
Of
up.
course.
Complete with like the music cutting out and cutting back in too. It's great.
I should watch it because like I like that song, and I like the visuals of Elden Ring.
Yeah. The other version is the remaster, which does not include
That guy's verse, right?
Yeah, it doesn't include the rap at all. It's, that was something that was added in
By
addition
the
to people.
label, right?
Yeah. It was added by the label, but they were like, you need to add something cool, you know. Linkin Park, in the end, is hit. I don't know if
I
that
mean-
released in the same time frame.
It's within the same era at the very least, right? But
Oh,
like
yeah,
rap
they
metal was already
thought
popular.
They thought it would be popular if they.
What the?
do it.
Where'd it go?
Where
It just
are
kind
you
of
going,
slipped.
you dumb shit?
Oh, connections. Well, that's no good. Oh yeah, he okay.
Auspicious timing is an awesome thing to say when someone walks up to you, right, Josh? I'm gonna say that whenever I walk up to you in the kitchen.
Auspicious time.
Joshua, auspicious timing. I need you to reach something on the top shelf.
Come on, hit me. Do it. You won't, coward. Getting tired. I fucking blocked his roar. Eat shit, loser.
Okay, so critical hits do affect Akuma's attacks.
Oh.
Now I'm wondering what a critical drive impact would look like.
Oh no.
I critically
What is
drive
with
impact.
hello, Lil?
Actually, poison me just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or do that.
Oh, he got my
Ah,
ass.
no, but Now I don't want poison.
He got my ass real good.
Oh, see, yeah, it's Ava and I right now.
Yeah, I got booted.
I didn't expect the main character Monster Hunter to speak, to be honest. This is the first time, I think.
Last
Why did all
game
the
they had like
Congalas-
Have they?
call-outs, but that was about it.
No,
Sorry?
I shouldn't leave them alone. They'll destroy
Oh,
my
you mean
base.
in Wilds, okay.
Yeah, all of you fucking leave. Get out of here. Now, I did notice that all of my dealing damage grunts are Akuba's voice. This fucking monkey's trying to fart on me.
It does that. It sucks. I hate that monkey. It should be publicly executed.
Like, these are just the regular sized monkeys, too.
I restate my statement. Public execution.
Terrible creatures. Why is there a
Is Dorothy's little
God,
model on a
sorry.
phone? Yes. When she's not talking, the idle animation of Fugi is the slug on its phone.
really good?
Its mute is holding up the phone in front of its face. It has to read the yaoi, so it's on mute.
1 second. Yowie time.
It's like, one second. I just saw Twink threesome. I'll be right back.
Hold on, the AoE chapter just updated.
Age of Empires chapter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Age of Empires Yaoi chapter.
Listen. 1 second. I'm very curious. I just need to search Age of Empires fan fiction really quick. That's just historical fan fiction. What am I doing?
That
One
already
second.
exists, yeah.
Yeah, if I wanted it, I could just read the Iliad. Age of Empires.
Just read any, like, Hamilton
Theos.
screenplay fanfiction. I'm sure it would be Yaoi.
I mean, yeah.
Rathalos,
What is the
kill it for
radius?
me, please.
Yeah. Age of Empires video games works. Damn. Hey,
I am
listen,
still
we
in the
gotta get on
server,
this.
so I guess when you guys kill it, you can help me again, I guess.
Wait. No, wait. What? Wait, why? So anyway, I'm on the AO3 page for Age of Empires, right?
Okay.
The very first one is a crossover fanfiction between A Song of Fire and Ice of Age of Empires.
Pretty funny.
How do you do that?
He's on his deathbed.
There's a blue archive in Age of Empires fanfiction?
I would be surprised.
Well, I'm looking at it. It's tagged with crack.
Oh, he's got a wound, you say?
What do you mean political RP of Myanmar 16th century and Age of Empires?
Okay, but where's the Gilgamesh X Kidu?
Ah, he killed me again.
No, Bella.
There's so much of that. Listen, I follow like Sumerian mythology tags on Tumblr. You would not believe how much of that shit there is. What? Age of Empires, Hannibal TV, Silent Hill, Thomas the Tank Engine, all media types, Alien series, Shrek
types.
parentheses movies, and Will Quack Quack? What the fuck is this? This titled a typically cool breezy Welsh afternoon. 3,000 words. What the?
Falling asleep. He's falling asleep. Hold on.
What the fucking?
Where's my funny? How much is it? That's my. Why did you go to the throwing knife? Why do you do this? Why did you
Right?
do this? Yeah! Yeah! Get offset, cut!
What's y'all's opinions on poor quality copper and this shifty merchant covenant? Oh, you mean fucking A and S here? It's fucking wild that that fucker has not been fucking deplatformed yet. It's crazy. Listen, you'll all need to share the call-out post and the Google Doc on ENS here. It's crazy that he's still in business. Listen, give him 5 months and he's gonna be on the right-wing grift with like My Pillow and shit, and like anytime. I bet money on that shit.
Oh no.
Oh, you can't
Just
jump
too
that
late.
fast. Stop it.
Oh.
Who just hates the most successful businessman in history? I don't think he's the most successful businessman in history.
Come on.
You want some copper?
Not really. Well,
You didn't
Ava.
even hype me up for my offset, and that's what you come back with?
Sorry, I was locked the fuck in trying to understand how Akuma works. I think it's a fun gimmick. I don't think I would do it outside of ha ha ha, let's all go Akuma and like beat up a dragon.
Yeah, if I could get some help, actually, that would be fantastic.
We need to. I'm gonna be on the way. We need to fight Zoshia like this.
No!
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And this year is the original.
We need to. We're under a legal obligation.
No, we're not!
There's no lobby member quest, so I think you got like kicked offline.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I saw
that's what
somebody else in
happened
the
to-
lobby post a... Like, I saw it.
You were
it
in the
could be-
minus world.
Well, no, it could be two because we were in it already.
If thing.
They kicked us out.
Okay, it's in death state now, so like, as long as I don't die again,
Okay.
it should be okay.
You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in the one and true Jesus Christ.
I also brought my my armor rating for the equipment at max already. Because I never spend my.
Ooh! Get parried, bitch!
You know, people talk too much about Sigma males when we should be talking about Slugma males.
We should be talking about Sigmar males. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Coward,
What?
get back here.
Go off, Queen. Elaborate? That's it. Listen, I think our brothers, the Slugma males, have been oppressed for too long for using one of the best fire-type Pokemon that's out there. Because we all love Slugma. You do love Slugma, right? I like Slugma.
You don't have a wound,
Good.
do you?
Well,
Alright,
no, you're
I
not
guess
biased.
I'm gonna
You're
Akuma
correct.
combo you once and then go back to attacking you with my regular weapon.
Define best. Best.
Just trying to be careful.
I just like Slugma. I think people are too down on Slugma.
But what's fine?
Slugma nuts.
Shut the fuck up, Evelyn.
I didn't say anything!
Ah! Wow, he took me out from
Catching
my
strays
full
for
health.
things I didn't even do!
Alright, I failed the quest.
Ava.
Well,
Damn.
I can't
You know-
believe Ava's being blamed for my joke.
Oh, what? You know what? You were on the last end. I thought it was Supes after Ava declined.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. Ah! I'll slug your nuts for you, okay?
Sorry doesn't cut it. Kill them.
Wait, well, if you use them, that means it's not me. Cool. Who are we killing?
Oh my god.
The royal them.
Prepare and accept the quest when you're ready.
But
okay.
she died already.
Anyway, I think that will have to do it for us tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow for Warframe. Bye-bye.
Warframe!
For more hype moments in Aura.
Yeah.